Big in Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. Drink all the sake I want, read all the manga I want, wear all the bape that I want, buy all the J's that I want, be with any girl that I want, drive any car that I want. I'm always out of the country, I'm sorry if I ain't home. If the money ain't calling, I never answer my phone. You can see the flow in my chakra, all we smoke is homegrown. You know the boy love ramen, probably sipping on miso. I know a spot that has shield, I got a spot that has deals. Wait till I get a kimono, I'ma swag it out in my dojo. Some girls are asking for a photo, I guess this happens in Kyoto. When you young and poppin' in Kyoto, I ball with all of my nakamas, I dance with all of my nakamas, I drink with all of my nakamas, yeah. I only listen to Cole, I touch down with peace. Hiro isekai, shinara irekai. You are my enemy, you are no friend of me. You covered in jealousy, we only drink Hennessy. Big in Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. When I got money, you know it. When you got money, you blow it. How much you caught me a rollie? I'm living like Zach and Cody. Sweet like from young in the OG. From young, we learned to maneuver. I pick up and skirt in a Uber. I grew up with killers and shooters. No tell, but I think I'm cooler. I used to sleep with a deuce. I'm the moon god, got the juice. You switching sides like the man Bruce. Tight circle, cut the loose ends. No, I can go on vacation. You cannot escape from the matrix. I wrote all this shit in the basement. Art is my new occupation. Let's meet up at Kennedy Station. I've been at studio all day. I'd rather just make it the hard way. Sitting back while I'm looking up. Remember backyards cooking up. I just wanna be big. I wanna be big. Big in Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. Drink all the sake I want, read all the manga I want, wear all the bape that I want, buy all the J's that I want, be with any girl that I want, drive any car that I want. Try any car that I want. Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. I wanna be big in Tokyo. I wanna be big in Tokyo. イエーイ、お兄ちゃん、ピースピース。Big in Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. Drink all the sake I want, read all the manga I want, wear all the bape that I want, buy all the J's that I want, be with any girl that I want, drive any car that I want. I'm always out of the country, I'm sorry if I ain't home. If the money ain't calling, I never answer my phone. You can see the flow in my chakra, all we smoke is homegrown. You know the boy love ramen, probably sipping on miso. I know a spot that has shield, I got a spot that has deals. Wait till I get a kimono, I'ma swag it out in my dojo. Some girls are asking for a photo, I guess this happens in Kyoto. When you young and popping in Kyoto. I ball with all of my Nakamas. I dance with all of my Nakamas. I drink with all of my Nakamas.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot.
I only listen to
I could have set up a screen and all types of shit, but fuck it, it's okay. We'll just have it in HD.
I just saw you were chilling and just came to chill. I didn't even fucking realize.
Nah, that's on me. Cause we could have thought about something, but we could wing it.
That's crazy.
I'll just change the title after the stream is done. Now, how you doing though? What's
I'm
up,
good.
Y'all? 50 people here.
I've had a very logistical filled day. Naya knows exactly what I'm talking about when I said.
Yeah. It's I couldn't imagine. Eren Yeager wanna be Naya? Eren Yeager.
What? Yeags?
I'm trying to understand why you said that. Why am I Eren Yeager?
I'm playing Sonic Frontiers today too.
Okay. How far did you get? Or there's 5 islands I heard.
Yeah, I'm like I'm about.
I heard if you don't play on the hard mode, you don't get like the real ending, and you fight some fake last boss or some shit. I don't know if that's true though. I didn't.
But I'm like I think about halfway through the second island.
Okay.
I only have 1 emerald, but I've done a lot of exploring in there and got a lot of stuff done.
Only 1 emerald?
You have to get the emeralds every island. Like you have to keep reacquiring them.
Oh, that's your excuse?
I'm just telling you what it is, man.
I have no idea. I have no idea where they're at. I don't know. I'm just talking shit.
That's my excuse. It is what it is, you bitch.
Yeah. Well, new camera. Oh, you haven't seen me in crispy HD yet? I'm not in 1080 today, though. I don't know how to fix my encoder. I don't know what I did something. I know I did something because it was fine in 1080 originally when I was doing shit. But yeah, yo, I'm crispy now. I'm crispy. I don't like it though. See all my acne. I hate it. Hate it. I don't like it. But I know it's a better viewing experience, honestly. HD 9 as well. HD man. That's a good start of choice. But yeah, you got the clutch tilt going on. That's not even on purpose. My tripod is weird and I don't know how to set it up straight. So it always leans to the left. It's not on purpose. But you know what? I honestly think the angle that we have for that last compare discussion was kind of lit. You can see that the tip of my laptop a bit. The romance stuff that was.
Yeah, the like to the left side, and it was leaning down a little bit.
Yeah, I like that. I like the angle. I was like, hold on, this look kind of cool.
You are a fraud for. You're like, yo, which one looks better? And I tell you which one I like, and they do the exact opposite one.
Oh no, hold on. No, you got outvoted. That wasn't it. You were the only person to ask. I asked Simi, I asked Vince, I asked Pat. You got outvoted because I got what you're going because with Utah and Leeds there was the like depression we can't be together theme going, yeah. But they're like no, put them in the middle. I was like all right. That was you literally lost like 1 to 5.
Oh, I didn't know that then.
Yeah, that's my bad. But yeah.
You're fine. It was just funny to me. Mm-hmm. Like, this motherfucker.
Why y'all still here? Wasn't the blue tick saying the world was ending because they?
That shit was so funny.
I never took it seriously. I logged on at one moment and it was like, Twitter's gonna die. Now come joining your Discord. This is my Discord. I'm like, Twitter's gonna be here in the morning. Like I didn't have time to entertain all that. But
I don't know.
I'm glad people had fun. I know some people were trolling. I thought people were trolling more than they were being serious, but I think some people were serious.
I don't know why people thought it was going to end that day because every like legitimate report I saw said it was going to be gone in like a week or 2 weeks. So we'll just have to wait and see on that regard. But I don't know why people act like
the user activity is at an all-time high right now. Again,
yeah, because everybody's freaking out. Yeah,
there's that. But even when he kind of got it and people were doing all the impersonations, it was at an all-time high in terms of like daily user. Whatever. So
yeah,
a little tangent. I'm not gonna lie, I fell for the Twitter dying facade. Come on, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. So some of y'all are really upset for falling for it, low key, because like you guys gotta see the media has Elon derangement syndrome. They're not giving him a chance. They're like as soon as he took over Twitter, everything he does is the worst thing ever. Okay, like it's very obvious to me. So I don't know shit about Elon, honestly. Elon and Rogan are two people that like everyone hates that I have very weird opinions on because I'm like Elon's the guy with the weird kid and he has that meme with the cigarette and I used to use it
Mhm.
for pass the booth all the time. That used to be one of the commands in the Discord. It's literally as simple as that. And then with Rogan, it's like Rogan was the fear factor nigga to me. Then one day I was watching UFC and I'm like, isn't like if I honestly like paint the pictures for you, you ever like like sometimes the one person who shows up to a sporting event to watch, but they don't actually know what's going on and they see some kind of stupid. I I had that moment. I was like, "Isn't that the fear factor guy?" And everyone looked at me like, "Shut the hell! Shut up, bro! Like, shut up! Like, we're trying to watch UFC." I'm like, "Hey, yo!" Then, like 3 years later, I learned he had a podcast that was like the most popular shit on Spotify. I'm like, "What?" And then this year, I learned the thing was a comedian. Like, I was like, "He's a comedian?" I don't know. It's just funny to me. So Elon's just a guy who has a weird kid's name to me. I don't know nothing about him. So yeah. But I've been following the Twitter stuff since he announced it because remember on my channel, other channel, I covered it every once in a while. So when I came on Twitter and everyone was like, "It's gonna die," I'm like, "Oh brother, Twitter's literally been losing money for like 4 years. It doesn't make money. I don't even know how it still exists, honestly." So yeah. Um, Elon really dusted half the staff. Bloated. Didn't need all of them. They're all fucking useless. They're drinking wine off the tap. They got meditation rooms. They're not working. They're not doing nothing. So yeah, Elon posted a meme of Twitter dying and thousands of people acted like the website was literally imploded. Yeah, that was kind of funny. Call him Thanos. All my fan art memes was about to go. Twitter Blue was highly unserious. Though. Oh yeah, for sure. I think I think whatever he rolled out initially, I don't even understand it fully. Just like double verification, that was a bad idea. But he was trying to get money back into the company quickly because I think they were losing 4 million a day at this point because the advertisers pulled funding. One of my friends told me that one day watching UFC years ago, everyone thought I was dumb for not noticing. Like bro, he was a nigga that told you to go eat bull penis and walk through like snakes. I know what I saw. And he had hair back then. Like I just thought it was funny because I was like, that's a Fear Factor guy. I used to kind of watch Fear Factor a little bit. So Tate's back. Okay, I didn't know Tate was ever on there honestly. But all right, shout out to him. People imitated real accounts, and then the companies actually lost stock today. Oh, I seen that with insulin, right? It was like insulin is now free. I think some pharma. I don't. When medical companies lose money, I don't feel bad for them after what they did to us for 2 years. So yeah, I saw Peterson was back. I said that. I saw Peterson was back, and I saw that the Babylon B was back. I like the Babylon B. And I like Jordan B. Peterson too. So it was nice to see him back. Insulin company lost billions because someone imitated them and said insulin was free. Now that's correct. Yeah, Trump's not coming back. I don't know. I don't think it's a good. I don't think they. I think they should wait. I don't think they should do it yet. And for him and Alex Jones, wait, wait like Christmas Day. This is why I can't run a company because I'm like no Trump. Christmas Day, I reinstate him. Merry Christmas, bitch, just to piss the media off. But that's why I don't. This is why I'm a CEO because I'll just fuck with people. But yeah, that was funny to wake up to people like, oh, I guess Twitter's still alive. I think Breezy Bird tweeted everyone's gonna act like it was a drunken night. That was funny. Oh, I have to tell Townsy I beat Freedom Planet with every character now.
You
And
did every character. Did you
I'm
play
ready to
two
do
yet?
it. Huh? No, no, no. I'm gonna play two now. I beat it with Lilac Carol and the other girl, so now I'm gonna do it with I'm gonna play two now. But honestly, I like it. It's fun. It is it has its Sonic-y moments, and I think the second one might have more, but it really is not the same game, low key though. Because I think because a lot of the combat and stuff, but it is when she's looping and going full speed, and she got some Sonic in her. But dragons are fast. Glam, don't you know this? Just like hedgehogs, dragons are super duper fast. How did you not know that? Come on, dog.
Why, why is this?
Nah, fuck the media. Nah, I would make a funny CEO though. Yeah, I would. I would. I need Alex Jones back. That man is a type of insane chaos I love watching from afar due to him and the reaction from the people acting like his existence itself is a hate crime. I agree. Trump and Alex might stop the money that keeps the lights on. So yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Like I think at some point he has to make a bet that more people care about like just having fun on Twitter and like free speech more so than Ben Shapiro's existence is triggering and toxic, and he's got to go. Like I think he's betting on more people are have to. I guess you have to bet that more people are normal than fucking stupid as hell. So, but it's a dangerous bet. A lot of stupid people out there. I don't know if I'd bet on it. So you gotta see. I'm not getting Twitter Blue unless it like it's like good. I still don't really know what it does except you get a couple of something. But I wouldn't get it unless I can make money off of it personally. If I can make at least $8.01 a month, like I have potential to do that, then I would consider it. If not, I don't want it. I don't need a check mark. I'm nobody. Who cares? I do like the memes where people will check someone's revocation and be like, "This nigga's paying for Twitter Blue," or like super follower, and they have like a meme of somebody like sucking dick or something. And I'm like, you guys are so like Twitter has actually been fun for like since Elon took over. Again, it's been kind of fun in my opinion. Because nothing has changed. Don't let anyone lie to you. Nothing has changed. It's the same thing, except that now he's like, yo, have some anarchies out. Like, yeah, it's fun. I would bet on it only because Twitter crashing and burning would satisfy me just as much as it succeeded. I actually agree with that. Like, I think that's why I told you, Glam. I'm like, Twitter's not important. That was my answer to you. It's
I
not
agree.
Twitter went
That's
down. I'd
why
be like,
every time
okay,
I told everybody, I was like, "Oh, it's apparently gonna just not exist." And
yeah.
I was yeah.
No, you didn't say definitively. You were just citing what some sources that you saw. I know, but
Yeah.
yeah, Twitter Blue just free to get bullied. I agree. Yeah. Honestly, like something else would become the digital town square anyways. Whether it's I don't what there's Mastodon, there's Truth Social. I want to say Gab. Is Gab something? Did I make that up? Gab's real, right? I think Gab.
I've seen
Like
everybody was trying to switch over. I saw some interesting stuff about Amazon. Like you can make your own like server on it,
there's
and like
some type of Fediverse connection thing. I can't remember exactly how it works, but it's kind of like the way that it was explained to me is almost as if like let's say you were on like Mastodon, someone was on Twitter, and I was on like Parler or not Parler, let's say True Social. There's some way that I can see everyone's feed, but like on my, I don't know, I can't remember, but I think you're talking about something like that. But you know me, I'm technologically stupid. I don't know how to
yeah,
do
I'm like
nothing.
I have no interest in getting on Amazon, but from a technical standpoint, the way it's built interests me.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's
Like
a complete wing platform, and it's
yeah,
weird because you have fucking left wing and right wing social media platforms, and I was like, okay, I don't know.
yeah,
I don't,
dude. I. I remember at one point I think one of the sites everyone migrated like, hey, I'm a journalist, blah 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 blah. Blah. So I'm like, fuck you, nigger. I was like, hey yo, that's the first thing they got hit with the craziest
yeah,
racism I ever seen. I'm like, I haven't seen this level of nasty overt racism in so long, and I just had a great time reading that thread. I don't know, bro. Racism is so funny to me. Best thing is I don't have to hear manga elitist if Twitter dies. Fair. Some people live their whole lives on Twitter, so they might lose themselves. I agree with that to some degree. But what's up, Miles? The trio is here.
Yeah,
Trio the danger.
I
They
heard
suck.
racism.
I don't use
I
them.
heard racism. I heard my calling.
That's your calling.
My calling. I heard
No,
racism.
we're just talking. I was laughing at people who thought Twitter was gonna die yesterday. That's all. And just talking
Oh.
about it. I had nothing to stream today. Really, I'm just talking bullshit. Just chilling.
Mm.
But yeah, you're a cat parent now. Okay, I'm happy for you.
That I respect that. I'm happy that you chose the number one pet of all time.
Is his name
Proud of
Yas
you.
Ratcha? If it's not, it's a L. I'm sorry. Or
Cats are king.
Yaksha. I would name my cat Yaksha or something. No, I name it Yas Ratcha. Damn,
That's a
not the
long
hard
ass
R.
name for
Yeah,
a
no, it was
cat.
crazy. It was super crazy. Like they went insane. Like I think Taylor Lorenz went there and they just hit her with like 6 consecutive super hateful tweets, and I was like, I miss this era. I come from this. I come from the wild, wild west of the internet. Yo, I come from literally. I put my what's up, guys? Oh, is that a black guy who drove fried chicken? Go back in the bro. That's the era I came from. Gamers were mad toxic. Like I don't. It doesn't bother me. I have thick skin. I got dragon scales. So yeah, yes, Yowls is here. Later, wait, what? Their names is Kimchi and Boba. Kimchi's moving me. I don't know about Boba, but I guess that's a theme though, right? Is that the theme? Is
Yeah,
Kimchi
they're
go with
both.
Boba?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Well, no, kimchi's the
Kimchi's
I
a
forget.
vegetable or something. I eat kimchis.
It's like a vegetable mixed with like other spices, usually hot, so it kind of looks like red, like leafy shit. It's kind of like, is it kind of like the Korean equivalent to wasabi?
Someone
Is
says
that their
someone said
best?
Korean pickled cabbage. Is that
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. And then boba's like the boba tea. It's like another drink. So yeah, I think it's thematically sound,
okay?
if you will.
What the fuck are you even talking about?
Why are you on my dick right now?
Boba
How do you
is
jump from
tapioca
that
balls
to
or the
one
ball sacks. Okay.
You're just gay.
I am a
One
little.
Isn't it
question.
crazy? Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy how Glam just never lets me fucking breathe? My goodness.
I don't want to show humanity because I need someone that can help my cats if they get hurt. Don't worry, I said humanity, not the cats. The cats will thrive. They will become the dominant species. Actually, no, the apes will. Another
No, the
tangent.
cat's
I'm never
over
gonna.
just
I'm
like
never gonna TikTok for a book recommendations. Can I just ask you why you went to TikTok for a book recommendation? Just out of curiosity. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was saying the cats were going to take over like in Stray, Game of the Year contender.
I never. Is that what happens in the game? Actually.
No.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what the game's about. And my name, my cat Tom. Fuck all that complex naming. Yes, Ratchet, bro. It's simple. I despise
Yes,
Boba simply
Ratchet,
because
come
my
here,
family
yes,
doesn't shut up
Ratchet.
about it. Maximum apiary. Yes, I need that. I like
Boba's
tapioca.
fucking fire.
I like
Boba's
tapioca.
fire.
My girlfriend
Especially
likes
because there's so many flavors. There's always something to find that you would like.
Yeah. Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I actually like that trilogy. It's a good trilogy. That's like one of the better modern trilogies I experienced. Was the new Planet of the Apes ones. It wasn't perfect, and I didn't like the third movie as much as I think I like this. I think my second was the favorite. The second one, I think I just said my second was the second one. I think my favorite was the second one, then one, and I think third was my last one. But that was actually a solid trilogy. I think so. It's been a while since I've seen it. Hug off. Let me drink my ginger ale in peace. Hey, all right.
Ginger ale. That's
Canada
a
Dry.
choice. That's a choice.
Canada Dry. What you drinking over
I
there?
know. I've never had that in my entire life. I don't think I will, but
I've had to get. Nah, I'm. My parents are Caribbean, so ginger.
is that your national drink?
Ginger ale can heal everything. Once you let it settle and there's no more fizz, you have a tummy ache. Ginger ale's is
Yeah.
it's a cure for everything. It's not a Canadian thing. It's more of a Caribbean thing though.
No, I was just saying, is Canada Dry? Is your Canada Dry your national drink?
Canada Dry.
No,
Canada Dry.
It's not. I'm not a. You guys know I'm not a good Canadian, right? I don't know. Actually, I learned that poutine was one of our national foods. I literally learned
Yeah,
yesterday. We have
I
two.
knew that.
Yesterday, I just learned we had two national sports. I thought it was just ice hockey. Ice hockey is our winter national sport. Our summer or other season national sport is lacrosse. I learned that literally like a day ago. I didn't know that.
Y'all, wait, you have summer in Canada? You can like actually not have snow?
It's
That's
like
a
the
thing?
sun comes out, there's no
Oh.
snow, and it's slightly warmer than it usually is, so we call it summer. That's what it is, really. That's why I'm moving to Florida. We're on
You
this
do it.
fantastic land. Yes, sir.
Alaska's big brother.
He's gonna leave the state in like 2 years.
No, he's not. Well, if he leaves, I'm leaving. I'll come back when he leaves. Come back.
He's gonna leave the
said
state
what?
and
Oh,
run.
hold on. Apes. Yeah. I am Lord. Yeah. Oh. Left cat is Boba. The right one is what you say, Kimchi. I'm gonna post the cats, bro. We're gonna show. I'm a plant dad. I don't do animals. They can run and piss and shit. It's too much work. But plants, kinda raw. Damn, this picture's big. Kinda raw.
Trent just saw my name on Twitter. On Twitter.
You're not allowed to see your name on Twitter, bro. There you go. Vito The beautiful kitty cats. I
What
actually like.
cats are you talking about?
I actually like them. Oh, it's on stream. Oh, it's Zodiac's cats. He's a cat.
Oh.
He is now a proud father. Junior goes crazy. Facebook back in the day had them videos of people dying. Shit was crazy. Oh yeah, I remember that actually. Actually, there was that one dude who went on a spree too. I remember that. I didn't look at it, but I remember that too. That's because you're honorary Floridian 9. This is your true home. We're at the Publix. We're at the Publix. That is the spot, man. That is the spot. Like I actually think about Publix all the time. You guys don't understand. LA who? La who? Because like
Fuck is Publix.
it's the greatest. Yeah, bro. Let me tell you. Let me take you back in time to a better.
No, hold
to a
on.
better.
Let me, the man who actually lives there and uses it.
I was gonna say, let me talk to my fellow American. I don't know what this guy's doing here.
Hold on. I identify as American. And you can't tell me otherwise. My truth, okay? North American continent.
Naya's gonna gas it up like it's the Garden of Eden.
It is. You see, you don't appreciate it because he's there. I don't appreciate it. See, look at you, ungrateful. Let me have it then. You don't need it. Let me have it.
It is the greatest grocery store I've ever been to in the entirety of my life, and I've had it for the majority of my life. Yeah, go ahead, man. You guess it up.
All right, so as an honorary Florida man, Canadian Florida man, right? My second home, you know what I'm saying, right? So I was in Florida for a week, and I'm talking about I was in Jacksonville, chilling, doing what I had to do. So I lifted all my restrictions. So I drank, I ate as shitty as I wanted to. So I actually had a bunch of fast food before I'd never had before, from like Zaxby's to Chick-fil-A to Panda Express to Sliders to I'm forgetting so many. There's a Hawaii Chick-fil-A I had in Atlanta when I was going back home. Called like True at Luau or something like that. And a bunch of stuff, right? But the place I had the best time eating from was Publix. Let me tell you about Publix, bro. Different. No grocery store quite like it exists. First of all, everything you need is there. Everything. They make those fruits fresh every morning. I came one time before it was open. I saw them pull it out, cut up the fruits fresh. Sushi made fresh. Popcorn chicken, nice. The sandwiches they make there, delicious. Bro,
the mac and cheese that's in the little boxes in the deli.
I can't eat that, but I don't even like fried chicken. The spicy fried chicken wings, bro. It's great, yo. I need that. I was so sad to leave. I had to every morning. I looked at my girl. I'm like, babe, we gotta go to Publix. She's like, Jesus.
They literally
Christ.
have their own brands of foods there. It's not even just It's like grocery store specific brand, like cookies, produce, fucking bread, regular meat, fish.
Yep. It's Naya Trans Floridian. There you go. Identify.
Public brand ice cream, like.
Well, I can't eat that either, but yeah,
different.
I love it. You love this kid this months already. Look at him, proud cat dad. But Anna picked it for me.
Show me a bulk farm when I come up to Toronto this summer.
I got you. Hold on. This summer in Toronto was actually hot. We had like a random week where it's hot. This wasn't one of the hottest summers, I would argue, though. It was a pretty cold summer, in my opinion. But I heard you. I told you now that the post chicken is the one. Yeah. I even got the we got other chicken too, I believe. But yeah, it was.
They had fried chicken, rotisserie, popcorn.
Yes. The popcorn was moving me. I got sushi every single day. I like sushi though. I'm a sushi guy. I really like sushi. Sushi is like one of my favorite things to eat.
The popcorn chicken I get all the fucking time because it's just easy. And you can get it in like a plastic container, or you can get it fresh, hot, in like a little cardboard thing with
cardboard, right? Yes. See, when the folded come. See, I know these things as a Florida man. You see what I'm saying? I know these things. I know these things. My governor Ron DeSantis. Okay, I voted for him. I voted for him, bro. I voted for him. I voted for him, bro. That's what I voted for.
He didn't bring Publix to the stage.
It doesn't matter. I'm giving him credit. Was it you I showed the newspaper to? That I seen? It was like an older one, but it was about Ron DeSantis. I showed it to somebody. I'm like, oh, look at our governor. Might have been my cousin. But yeah, speak your flittering truth now. All right, but honestly, I actually like. I like ready to move. Like I've been considering where I want to go, and I think if I did go to America, I'd probably go to Florida or Texas. But I can't do hurricanes. I don't like natural disasters. I've never even seen a tornado, bro, or like like a hurricane. Like at most I've seen is a blizzard maybe.
They're not
Nothing
that
else.
bad.
I'd
They're
be
not.
scared, dog. That wind, it's gonna blow
They're
me
not.
back.
A hurricane is not that bad. This motherfucker's insane.
It's not. I've tanked like 30 of them in my life.
He
Oh,
tanked
you
them.
tanked it?
Oh
You're fucking
shit!
Superman.
He's real
Relax.
different. He said he blew that shit away. Like no.
I only leave my house and like go somewhere unless it's like category 3 or above. You see the amount of category 1s I've seen is.
I saw people in the water, like jet skiing. I'm like, y'all are so unserious over there. But I guess you're used to it though, so I understand kind of. Okay, Markin. Okay, the fadeaway. Yes, sir. Should stay down the
Why
street.
is he nice now? I don't understand.
He always had potential, bro. Natural disaster scared me. Same, bro. Ever since I saw Rescue Heroes.
Rescue Heroes.
Yeah, Rescue Heroes. Put the
That shit
fear.
was voted back in
That
the
shit
day.
put the fear of God in me, bro. I'm like, all I can do when the tornado comes is go in the basement and hide under some shit. Like that shit, I'm scared.
You remember the fucking black dude who had the mentor who had the cougar with him?
I honestly like vaguely remember. I just remember the episode of the tornadoes, but
That
let me
shit.
look at it
Oh,
right now. But yeah, Typhoon's
Rescue
not that
Heroes.
bad.
Yes.
Your city's getting 2 Publix next year. Oh, what city you at? I'm gonna have to visit. I have to come through. I'm only going to American places with Publix. If you don't have it, I'm not touching your city. I don't want to be there except to be Texas. I'll make Texas
not
exempt. It'll be Texas is the I want to go to Texas. I always want to go to Texas. I'm trying to go to Texas. I'm coming. You guys think I'm a cowboy hat? I'm ready. I'm ready, bro. I'm coming. I'm coming. Open carry, yes sir. I'm gonna be. I can't. Obviously, I legally don't have a firearm, but if I did, yes sir. I'm never going somewhere where if there's fucking earthquakes are coming. That I 100% agree with. We did get one earthquake before, but it was a really really low magnitude, and I didn't know it was an earthquake. I thought my speakers were just really 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 potent and really really loud. So back when I had like a little speaker system, I thought it was just shaking the house a bit. I like learned the day after that happened. I'm like, oh, that's why the house shook. It's like when I just died. Like what if like a chasm just opened and I just fucking fell in, just thinking his music because my dumb ass didn't like get out the house or something. It's not really that bad. I lived in Florida my entire life. It's not that deep. I walk through tropical storms. Tropical storms are fine though, bro.
Yeah, top storms are nothing.
San Andreas gave me fully bits of earthquakes. I know what you're talking about. I think. Speaking of hats, Nye, where is the Toho hat you told me about? To what? Don't know. Toho. That sounds like something. I feel like I know what that is. That's a game or something with those girls. I feel like I see a lot of dojin for that. I live in Louisville, Kentucky, the bourbon capital of the world. Bourbon. Oh, where's Kentucky exactly? Like, what state is that? Or is Kentucky a state?
Kentucky's a state.
Okay. Where's Tennessee? Where's Tennessee exactly? By the way, I thought
Right
Tennessee
beneath-
was in Texas for a long time.
It's right beneath Kentucky.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, look at me. KFC. I don't want. When's the last time I had Kentucky Fried Chicken?
It's not. It's ass still to this day.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty accurate.
And I heard that if you go to like where does Popeyes originate? Louisiana, something like that.
Yes.
I heard that's the best place to get it. So.
Oh
Chief.
my god, this pass! Holy shit!
We get 20 plus per year. That's a lot, bro. I mean, I guess if I was just there, I'd be used to it. It's probably like the way that I'm used to like snowstorms and maybe like a mild blizzard or like just like a lot of snow. Like that's just what it's about. That's just like Canadian shit. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about A. I'm a horrible Canadian. I learned this. I learned this more and more by the year. You know what I learned 4 days ago? we had a female prime minister. I had no idea. Had no idea we had one. It was I learned that like 4 days ago. She only served 4 months though. In one term. Her name was Kim Campbell. But she was prime minister the year I was born though. It's in 1993. So I never saw her, but I was like, what? Really? Didn't know that. So bro, be careful going to Louisiana. What's wrong with Louisiana? I don't know where Kentucky is. I didn't get a map. I think map class. I don't care for Popeyes or KFC.
I
No
was let me
churches.
chill out. I was gonna say something crazy.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say Nye's about to get lynched.
Louis-
Whoa! Oh my god!
Not with open carry. I don't know if it's open carry now. That's talking shit.
It's and yeah, racism really was Miles calling. God damn.
It's the name like a church religion. I don't Popeyes and KFC don't move me either.
It's dangerous out here, man.
Kenton is probably my favorite fast food place. It's a ramen place that I go to here. I've been going since 2011. That's probably my favorite spot. I like Kenton ramen a lot. Hey, could you shout out my friend Tris? He really got sick this week and he's not doing well. Well, shout out to him. I hope he feels better. We need that. Prayers up. Prayers up.
I hope he feels better.
The prayer hands. Need that. Because honestly,
Crazy how Glam didn't say anything, but okay.
Huh?
he probably wasn't paying attention.
I
That
can confirm I
was
didn't feel
a
like-
huh, as in I wasn't listening. I wasn't listening, huh? I could tell. That's me playing a game. Oh, nah, what do you think? What? Nah, I wasn't paying attention.
Didn't hear. I didn't hear like the last minute or two.
It's fine. No, we're just putting the prayer hands up, man. So,
Okay.
man. Oh man, this was an interesting week. Though.
Yeah, if there's one thing I've learned, especially if you're trying to do like good wings or shit, don't ever do a chain place. They're always dog. Always dog. Yep.
Dog water or dog water?
Either one. First one's probably more accurate if you're going down south.
That's where I belong. I never asked you guys this. Do I have an accent to you?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Then again, I don't really know Canadian.
The only time the accent comes out is when you periodically say "a" at certain points.
Do I?
Sometimes.
Yes, I know. I do say it on occasion.
Yep.
I definitely don't.
Luca?
A boot. I never got, but that's not. I'm not from there. I don't say a boot or a rude. I don't say that though. But that's more like a British Columbia thing. What are you talking about? I'm like, what? Even I was first. I'm like, what did you just say? A boot?
This Mavs game is just bullying right now.
Mavs are playing.
They were playing. They beat the brakes off of the Nuggets.
Not when Kitchener's finest is back. I don't like that. Yeah, shout to
Luka
Jamal
was
Murray.
absolutely. Luka was going fucking crazy.
Of course he was. All he does is hog the ball and do what LeBron does.
I mean, he had 30.
I'm honestly talking shit. I just like making fun of Luka now. At this point, I'm just not gonna stop until he's done. I'm just gonna keep going.
Christian Wood's been good for the team. He's been keeping up with him in terms of scoring a lot of the time.
Like what, 20? 20 a game?
Lucas had like 28.
I like Christian Wood. That's the guy where Shaq was like, I wasn't familiar with your game, right? It was same when he was on Houston, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I remember him. LOL, KK, what to pull up if you caught it lacking in Louisiana? Louisiana's really like that, bro? Like, I don't remember what place it was. And obviously this is a video and this is not indicative of the actual culture there or whatever, but I think actually no, I remember. Because I learned about this guy pretty recently. His name was like Gideon, something like that.
Gideon.
And he went to like the most racist place in America, so to speak, and he didn't really like he left there being like, nah, like it's chill, like it's not really like that. Obviously, that's not I can't take one video and be like, yeah, but I'm about to go to Louisiana, full Negro-ish, full Negro, do rag and everything. See what happens. Sagging pants. I actually don't sag my pants. It's fucking uncomfortable. But yeah, I posted a peek of fast food chicken in the Discord. Let me see that. Let me see that.
Good God.
Church's chicken. Hold on. So you're saying this is the next spot I gotta hit up? I gotta hit the spot up. I'm gonna look at it.
This is bullying, man.
It's so funny because like I don't eat fast food, but when I leave the city, when I go to America, I'm gonna try some shit. And y'all be getting some nice portions too. It's not fucking stingy like it is down here.
Yeah, that's what you didn't realize. You're like, man, because I remember we talked about like you didn't realize at first before you came down here what it was like eating here, why people have such positive obesity. You can't go 2 feet without fast food being in front of you when you're in America.
It was actually crazy
Literally.
just driving down a little bit of Jacksonville towards was it not Neptune, but one of the beaches, and I was like, I've seen like 50 McDonald's, and I see a lot of McDonald's here too, but I've seen like 6 Zaxby's and so much stuff. So, but just go to the grocery store. It's not an excuse. I don't want to hear that. Go to the grocery store. You just gotta find the races. I gotta seek it out. I gotta go locate it. All right, I'm a side loop around the fucking racism and find it, bro. I'm gonna unearth it. Yesterday hidden. Churches are only bad neighborhoods. If you see at churches, you're probably in the hood. It's okay. I come from there. I know people can't cook and people don't buy groceries. People DoorDash every day, everything. Like I don't know how to hear that. That's
Also,
not
to
me
be
problem.
fair, a lot of grocery stores do suck here. To be fair.
Not Publix.
All right, dude.
Where you from? Where you live? Where you come from, dog? What state you from? Nigga? Rep your state, nigga.
Could you guess?
What do you mean? Could you guess? Just say it.
There's 50 states, bro.
It's 50, yeah.
All right, hold on. I got 3 guesses. I know. I know. It's not. I think I recall, but I don't remember. So my first. I'm saying New York. I know it's not a state, but I'm saying New York. My second guess is. Nah, you're not a Cali nigga. You don't look like a Cali nigga to me. You don't sound like a Cali nigga to me either. You don't sound like AO and Mugen and those guys. I could be wrong, but you don't sound like that.
I have family in Cali, but I'm not from Cali now.
Where else do I fucking know? America.
I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. I'm from the Midwest.
I didn't know, but I appreciate you believing that I understood geography. I actually really appreciate that you had faith in me.
It's so funny how people shit on America for Americans not knowing any other like places, but no one knows the fucking states in America. No, I'm not from fucking Kansas.
Yeah, this man's from Nebraska picking corn and shit. Look at that.
I'm from Ohio.
Cleveland.
No.
He's Akron's finest, man.
Is that the only city you know there?
No, I just said Akron.
No, I was talking to Naya. Cleveland the only.
Yeah. I like quite literally don't know places here. Like I'm not geography. Like my best friend said, I'm going to Belize, and I'm like, you made that shit. That's not a real place. You made that shit up. And then she showed me. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I said Belize, no fucking real name. Belize.
Really?
Like I'm like, nigga, that's not a real place. You lying ass bitch. She's like, look. I'm like, oh wow, my bad. I really don't know nothing about anywhere. I really don't. I get lost in my own city, dog.
Oh, you're
really am Zorro.
You're one of those. Okay. Yeah.
It's not my forte.
With no directions. That okay. Yeah.
I'll just be winging it. I'll get there eventually. Wichita. Just different place. Wichita, Brooklyn, Long Island.
Wichita. How did that come from?
Detroit.
Hey, my homeland. We love to see it.
You're originally from Michigan, Glam?
Miami.
Yeah.
Wait, Glam, are you originally from Michigan?
Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Same. I am too.
Irving.
See, me and Glenn were born in the same state, or from the same state.
Irving.
Isn't that nice to see?
Cali gang, let's go. Rose. I heard California. Some people think California is awful. So
I hate California. Well I don't hate California, but I think it's overrated.
droughts and shit, so that's pretty bad.
Man, that's a crazy statement, Young. That's probably not wrong, but that's so.
It's
I know,
not
but-
wrong. They fucking have water shortages like every goddamn year.
No,
No,
that's
Young
not.
Obama.
Young said that your ancestors were owners of the minorities.
He said, "Yeah,
He's
Oh shit! I finally
not
went to
from
the
the-
U.S. and I fully understand why most of them are fat fucks. It's one of those things. Like, you know what really killed me though? I was on the beach in Florida. And everybody was fat. It's like, yo,
Yep.
y'all not even like toned up for like Florida, the beach. I was just there like wailing. I'm like, bro, I'm here looking like Trent Money on the beach. Oh shit! But yeah, I get it. But again, that's not an excuse, man. It's not an excuse. You know what I'm talking about. Not much different than driving through Nevada. I'm glad we drove through the day. Sounded like anyways.
there
yeah,
are
that's-
certain states that just aren't real, though. I will give people that. Like certain states, I just don't.
You think you're not from Connecticut? Aside from the tax rate, WA is nice. Bros Majestic, I know. Oh, I read that already.
You know what state is way more beautiful than it has any right being? Maine.
You said Tampa Bay? What did you say? Sorry.
No.
Bro, what?
Fucking
This man Naya has like buzzwords in the form of cities. He knows like 5.
Yo, Jacksonville. That's where I'm from. What do you mean?
Oh my god.
You said Maine, Tampa? No, mother. Like not even remotely close.
Tampa's not even a state. It's.
I didn't say it was a state. I just said Tampa. I just said Tampa.
Tampa. He didn't even say Tampa. He said
diverted the topic. You motherfucker.
Washington. Oh, Pacific Northwest. Oh, Washington. The
Washington's
capital.
also Oregon as
Capital.
well. Not
Portland,
DC.
I heard
Yep.
Portland, Oregon seems awful. Just drug addicts and crackheads dead and passed out and everywhere. It just looks awful.
Oregon. Oregon, not a real state. Dakotas, not real states.
What do you mean Mount Rushmore's in one of those?
Do we care?
Yes. Kind
Yes,
of.
The founding fathers are super important. They matter to me.
I don't give a fuck about that Hokage.
Hokage.
Give a fuck about any of that.
Oh god.
Nah, but we got places in Canada like that too, where we're like people are like we just don't go there. We just go to that place. It's like anyone.
Saskatchewan.
No one wants to. No, Saskatchewan or Winnipeg's another one. Wants to be to Winnipeg. I think Welland sucks. I think Welland's like the armpit of Canada, personally speaking. I went to school out there. They just do heroin. They got nothing over there. It's awful. That's all they do is heroin.
Hold it, heroin. That's terrifying.
It's like the heroin capital of like Canada. Like
Really?
where the most heroin is done. That's at least last time I checked. This is like 2013. Like I'm a dinosaur. Remember, I was in college 100 million years ago.
So that's what Ohio is.
Ohio sucks.
Got him.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a lot better than a lot of other places, but yeah, I mean, a lot of states suck though, low key.
I can't wait for the actor for Wolverine to be revealed to be huge Jack Maine. Are they making a new Wolverine or something?
I think he's supposed to be in Deadpool 3 or some shit.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm thinking where else. I do like how I like British Columbia. I like that place. I liked where else did I go? Specifically, I like Banff. Banff was cool. There's a lot of cool places in Canada, but I actually learned this recently too. I didn't actually know our country was as big as it was. I thought it was a little smaller than it was, but I guess what I failed to realize is we have literally like inhospitable like land in the north where it's just too much snow and cold and ice, so no one can really go there.
You got provinces ruled by fucking moose alone.
I don't know who that is, but ice out. I don't know.
Moose?
Moose
The animal?
Oh, moose
alone. Moose alone.
Oh, I thought you said Musalam.
No.
Like, I don't know who that is.
No, I'm just saying we have like areas just ruled by moose. That's all I was saying.
If I was prime minister, I would go conquer those lands, bro. I'm taming the winter, bro. Heat miser
The
type
moose?
heat. I'm taming it.
them big boys.
You mean
Yeah,
the
you got it.
meese? I'm joking.
You got it.
That's not the plural of moose. But
Yeah, no, you got it. Big ass creatures.
the meese. I went to Vancouver like twice as a kid, but I don't remember much. Vancouver's alright. Toronto, I actually like. No one likes Toronto people from Toronto. They hate us. They hate us Ontarians for the most part. Anywhere you go, they don't like us. Quebec is probably my favorite place, and Quebec is like the most contentious place in Canada. It's like our kind of like our like racist elitist pocket
Yeah, it's
because
because they just say they're so fucking sweet. I
but
speak Quebecois. Shut the fuck up.
that's
Oh
what
my
that's literally what it
gosh.
is. The majority of French Canadians are located in Quebec, and their first language is French, and
Are you
because
speaking English here?
most people in Canada speak English. I know we have two national languages, but I think the amount of people who are bilingual last time I checked is like 18%. So only 18% of people speak both languages. But in Canada's a place that if you could speak English, you could work and do everything you need to do. So you're not actually obligated to learn French. But if you are French and you want to kind of thrive in the world, you're going to be obligated to learn English. So the Quebec people are kind of funny in their own right. I have no beef with them. They have no beef with me because again, je suis bilingue, c'est pas un problème. But they funny, man. They funny. Moose are terrifying. They got the big ass horn antler thingamajigs. So this high quality ass camera messing with me, man. I want Virgo cam back. Nah, bro. We HD baby. We crispy. I feel it's because it bothers me. It's like that's why I keep like not looking at myself. I thought moose and deers are the same size. I was right. Oh, you're wrong. Yeah, they're not the same. I don't even know if I've ever seen a moose before. I've seen a bunch of deer though.
Moose are taller than pickup trucks for context.
Yep.
No, it's not.
Bigger than bears, right?
No, they're
Way bigger.
They're like glam
I think
height.
they're like 7 feet. I think they're like 7 feet tall.
Yeah, 8'2" glam height.
I hate it here.
No, they're they're big though. Terry Rozier, no overtime. I can't believe Cleveland's good.
Beavers
I
to
can't say I
Canada
can't
while
believe
rats are to New York. That's hilarious.
it. Beavers to Canada, rats to New York. Like, do y'all see them walking down the street every day or not? I don't think I've ever seen a beaver that was in like a what would you call like a protected national park where like by the dam. That's the only place I've seen them. I think I told you guys. I think
Dude,
recently
you
the
think
first time I've ever I saw an opossum was like 2 years ago.
you think like Canadians just like are in their house and they just see beavers coming out the walls?
I don't know. I don't. The kind of like misconceptions that a lot of Americans have about Canada, I always find to be quite hilarious. I like it because it reminds me of kind of like my sentiments on like graphic novels versus manga or cartoon versus anime. Like this is the same fucking shit, man. There's
Yeah.
differences, but there's way more commonality and overlap than there are differences. Where I'm like, I go to America, there's no culture shock. It's the same place. It's nothing's really that different.
Yeah, we're literally just right there. What was I gonna say? Possums are cool. It's actually kind of nice that like because of, like their body temperature shit, they don't like carry diseases. It just dies in their body. So it's like kind of weird because like they're actually like safer rodents than anything else, but they're hated on by everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ace doesn't want Nia to elevate. there's Nia's height when he's uncompressed. Wow, that's what we're doing. The Velvet Room Durex satisfying to look at in HD. Velvet Room, let's go. Yes. Shout out to Elizabeth. That's my goat. That's the best Persona character. Don't argue with me. Don't do it. You're wrong. It's Elizabeth.
Oh yeah,
don't
y'all
do
got
it.
milk in bags. I forgot that. Fucking uncultured cavemen.
We have milk in cartons, bags, and in jugs too. But you're right, we do have it. Elk are pretty big too. Yeah. Stereotypes we heard about Canadian are hilarious. There's some that I don't even know because my girlfriend was like something about Canadian bacon. I'm like, I don't know what's different about it than American bacon. I don't understand what you're talking about. She's like, you know Canadian bacon? I was like, no, I don't know that. What is that? I don't even eat bacon. So like, it was just funny
It's
because
like ham.
She was
It's
just
basically
like,
like ham.
she was so convinced this was a thing. And I'm like, I don't think that's a thing, babe.
I'm actually kind of surprised it's not. I actually thought it was.
It's a thing. So what is Canadian bacon then?
It's supposed to be like ham.
It's what kind?
Like
The thing in
it's similar to
America.
ham.
Sure,
It's supposed to be like ham.
It's a thing in America. It's kind of
Yeah.
distinct from ham, just way more distinct from bacon. But I don't know if it's a thing in America.
I feel like the closest thing is probably is it prosciutto? Is that probably the closest thing to it?
Oh, not even close.
I won't even. It's
Am
so
I
crazy you
tripping
said
on
that,
that?
and I'm like, what food is that again? Because I'm thinking of the JoJo character.
As an Italian, I'm offended that comparison was even made.
You're not even a real Italian.
Yes, I am.
You're an American. You American
Oh
scum.
God.
But I mean, prosciutto's ham. It's thin. It kind of has like it can be like that. Like you get my point. You get my point.
I actually don't like maple syrup. But see, I told you I'm not a real Canadian. You can't use. You have to ask Laz these questions. Don't use Mr. Brown. But I don't. I'm no different than you guys. I identify as American. I promise. I don't.
What do you guys eat for breakfast?
What do I eat for breakfast? I don't have breakfast. I eat one meal a day for the more often than not if I remember to eat.
What do Canadian? All right.
What is this free?
This dude Nye is a fucking anomaly. Is this motherfucker an alien? You see like those people that come down to like learn about cultures and you don't know what the fuck.
I
you're
wake
doing.
up. I have omega-3, B12, vitamin D, multivitamins. I have a shot of
He's a tablet merchant.
of not garlic, ginger, turmeric, black pepper, orange, yada yada, blah blah blah. I have maybe a banana. I start my day.
This man
Miles
takes
is-
vitamins directly from the source.
Miles is like, what do you eat for breakfast? And this man's like, a workout shake. Essentially.
He literally just takes vitamins straight to the dump. Like that's his diet.
just
What are the nutrients in chicken? Yeah.
Yeah,
just give me
what do
straight
you
shit.
eat for breakfast? Nothing. I just drink it.
I have a smoothie sometimes. I know. I
That's
know fruits probably though. Fruits, I'd say fruits. I don't like pancakes. I don't really like waffles. Like name breakfast foods. I can't eat cereal. I'll die.
Well, it depends. It's funny when like you realize how different America is from everywhere else in breakfast. Because ours is like just all that sugar shit. But I mean, waffles, pancakes, French toast, eggs, bacon, sausage, toast, cereal, oatmeal. What are those pancakes? I haven't had one of those in like 10 years. But those little pancake sausage people eat. There's a bunch.
What are we even?
I feel it. Bacon. Oh, you know what? I'll eat turkey or chicken bacon. So that's all right. That counts, I guess.
Maybe turkey bacon's what Canadian. Yeah, I think that might be a better way.
I've had turkey bacon in Florida.
I really want to leave.
Packets
I'm done.
beaten. I haven't had packets in a long time, so maybe it might be one of those things. Like I don't like. I always feel I don't like eggs, but I don't think I've had an egg since I was like 5. Like I might like eggs
Bro,
now, but
what?
I'm just scared to try it, so I just don't eat it. But
What do you mean you're scared to try eggs?
I'm not even eating a potential chicken. Like what is that? What is it? What even is an egg? I don't like.
Bro, what are you?
What? Wait a minute.
What?
What are you?
Did you just ask what even is an egg?
What do you mean you don't? What do you mean you haven't had? You don't know what an egg like?
My point is, like it's like a potential chicken, right? It's like
How are you 6'8",
hate it
300
here, man.
How is Nia 7 feet tall, 350 pounds of muscles, and he doesn't eat? What are you?
I hate it here.
I'm a
You
Kryptonian.
freak of nature.
Bacon, not that vitamin BS, not be injected. Chill.
Nia literally just sunlight. Yeah, I'm good for the day.
Hold on. As Andrew Huberman said, you need to get natural light straight into your eyes, into your body. It's the first thing you should do. So the first thing I do when I wake up, if I decide to sleep, if I'm not on the patrol, you know what I'm saying, saving niggas in Metropolis, whatnot, all around the world, I'll fly straight up to the sun, and I absorb sunlight for like 10 minutes, and I start my day. Naya's not a fake Canadian. He's a fake human. He said, take the mask off, you freak. You're an alien. Do Canadians fight? Are y'all really nice? We're not as nice as I think the nice thing is us pretending we're nicer than we really are. We're not nice here. We're not. We're just as mean as or just as mean and or non as hospitable as any other place in the
Has
world.
has Canada ever won a war?
I think so. We won. I think we've won like
I know you
small
joined us and
skirmishes. I think we won small skirmishes that the British forced us to fight for them, but because
You
we were
realize
under.
that, Miles, you
Canada.
realize that Canada was in World War II, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm saying, but like on their own, like no, like
They
I'm
haven't
saying,
fought
like
wars
I,
on
I
their
don't
own.
I don't
that's
I
what I'm
don't I
saying.
don't
Like
I don't
I'm talking about
particularly
one.
remember any war that like we like us the Canadian like we usually are
Yeah,
like helping and aiding
that's what I'm saying.
The British are like you're our bitch, go fight for us.
Yeah, you're the little brother, basically. Because Graham, I was trying to see what the one's looking like. The one view.
I don't even know. I don't even know what we're talking about at this point.
I don't want to know what it looks like. I'm anti-war. All right, I'm not part of the war machine. Okay, and the Canadians hide their racism. That's a fact. You know how our history of like taking this land is just as bad as yours, right? The
Yeah,
indigenous people were
indigenous.
here.
Y'all be
We mopped them off
shitting
the
on them.
floor. Then the people who were running the country for a while, they were white supremacists. They believed in keeping it pure. They don't want. They actually criticized Americans for having a lot of Latinos and blacks and Spanish and all that like mixing when they broke off from the British Empire or whatever, the crown, and they're like, no, we want our freedoms. Then we were like, we don't want to be like the Americans, so we're gonna actually do the opposite of them just to be not American, and we're gonna actually be Britain slaves. I'm like, why you guys so lame? Like like Canada's
Why are
identity for
you
a long
lame?
time was just being like anti-American, and that actually permeates to this day. You kind of see it here. Canadians are very high and mighty about being Canadian, not being American. We don't have Trump and this and that, blah blah. I'm like, why do you guys think we're better than them? We're not. We just hide it, and no one cares about us. So they don't look. That's all it is. We're not any different. I promise. It's the same shit here, dog. Same shit.
Yeah, well, accept your role as our little brother, and everything will be okay.
I agree. It's not. It's true. It is true. America's an average. I don't rate. We gun merchants here. you're gonna bomb Canada? Oh no. Can you just tell me when you're gonna do it so I can have a warning so I can just stop it and catch it in midair and throw it back out of space? Thank you.
Oh yeah.
You know, Laz is no. You know what? I'm not Laz. You know, Glam is tanking hurricanes. I'm tanking bombs. I'm tanking that.
Saying that's one of the craziest statements Graham's ever fucking said.
Tanking the hurricane he's built different over there. He
Dude,
just
hurricanes
just
are bad.
he just
Tank all
standing in the wind. It's not moving, bro. Immovable, unmoved, bro. He's not moving. He's just standing there.
State does it.
Fucking areas getting flooded. It's fucking 10 feet of water. This man Glam's fucking swimming like Michael Phelps just to go to fucking Publix.
He said last and kryptonite missiles. Oop, never mind. Goodbye, Canada.
Is Glam Aquaman?
Or are you Namor? Are you Namor?
I've been trying to catch this man for years,
bro. Oh shit, boy! I tell you.
What are we doing, man?
How you gonna kill him? I'm gonna drown him.
Nigga, what? Like, I'm about to drown, bro. Like, you know, when fish die, they're gonna be like, oh, you the dumbest motherfucker alive.
His only power is
to not fucking drown. Good shit. They say Glam is Superman. That's
hell
racist.
no. Glam is not a symbol of peace. This man's fucking evil.
It's me, but it's me, Calvin Harris, the president of the United States. Glam isn't lying. Oh. We yearly have dumbasses staying at home in spite of the hurricanes, thinking they might than the storm. Mightier than the storm is moving me. Oh shoot. It's so crazy because I just hear about some crazy stuff about Florida. I just went there, and that's easily the my favorite place in America that I've been was Florida by a landslide. So it's kind of funny. I've been to Detroit, Chicago, New York, Florida. I feel like I'm forgetting one more. But yeah, that's where I've been in America. And but New York, I would say I've been to a lot of places like Queens, Brooklyn, Long Island. I don't know if Jersey counts. I think Jersey's different, but like nearby-ish. Jersey and Rochester. I had a tournament in Rochester, New York, where I smacked up the Americans because you guys are shit at soccer. Shit, trash. You guys are not good. You guys are not good at soccer. But basketball, American football, Jesus Christ.
We don't need to be. Yeah, we don't need to be good at that terrible sport.
Fair enough. but just I just have to mention it because I'll never forget like when I was playing for what it was seventh grade, the first year I played it, I was the center for my team. I was 5'6". I think when we faced an American team in the tournament, I think the shortest person was 6 feet, and that was the
Wait,
point
you're
guard
5'6"? How old were
in
you?
the
4?
in the seventh grade.
Oh,
And I was like, the shortest person is the point guard. He's 6 feet. What the fuck is going on? So basically, they smacked up everybody in that tournament by like Khalid. Like that's easily the game I've ever lost the most by playing basketball. We lost by like 34 points. It was not good. It was not good. And my team was fucking scared. Now I played okay. They knew I was nice. But we got smacked up. So I took it out on you guys in that tournament when that Rochester was in the Americans. I seen that. I said I took it out on. I took my frustration from like 2 years ago out of every American there. I fucking cooked y'all. So imagine someone saying they tank forest fires in California, or they tank the grid going down.
No, they tank droughts in California. That's what they tank.
Damn.
Tanking dehydration.
I kind of understand the sentiment. Most of my school experience is coming from home and walking a good 20, 25 minutes, walking in a literal storm. So I can understand someone just over it to the point, saying "fuck it" in high school. Nature itself. I feel it. I'm not mad at that. Again, as I could tell, like obviously because you're natives there or you've been there for so long, it's just not a big deal to you. Obviously, if
natives.
it's I'm sure if it's like serious enough, you'd evacuate or take some stuff or fortify the place. I see some people like board up their windows, do some stuff, and like I guess I'm not exactly sure what they were doing to dig, but I'm guessing it was so the water would like drain out and like go somewhere else. Do gators be popping up when the water level gets high in the streets though? The gators be in the water?
Sometimes.
I saw no gators. I saw not one. I was so disappointed.
Well, you're in the northern part of the state. They vibe in the southern part of the state.
Okay, so Jacksonville's not all right. Fair enough.
You didn't know Glenn just be slicing them motherfuckers up and eating them from breakfast? You
He be
didn't know
taking gator bites.
That is not how that works.
that? You know Killer Croc? Yeah, that's Glam's sidekick.
That's Glam's son. You son.
Weren't we gonna do some?
Well, we are dry over here. We're gonna make it Canada dry. I've had Canada dry in a while. All things considered.
You should have your national drink more often. I heard it's good in vitamins and minerals.
I think I it's actually funny you say that because I think most Americans think our national drink or is like I guess I don't know if I guess not a drink but Tim Hortons. But most Canadians don't like Tim Hortons. It's like the fourth most popular coffee place here.
Isn't Tim Hortons from? Wasn't that originally from Canada though?
Yes, it is. I think it's
Okay,
it's Canadian chain store and stuff and everything. But Canadians don't even drink Tim Hortons like that. They drink Starbucks more than they drink
What is it? Oh, is Dunkin' Donuts isn't Dunkin' Donuts our shitty version of Tim Hortons, or am I tripping?
It's either Tim Hortons is our ripoff of Dunkin' Donuts or the other way around. I think so. That story sounds vaguely familiar, but it's been a while. I don't go to Tim
Definitely
Hortons.
feel like Tim Hortons was first.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, you could check that with Google. The power of science. I don't want it though. I don't want it though. I made a joke to my friends after they kept pressing me about my love for ginger ale that I'd rather be Canada dry since I can't be American wet. I'm telling. Dunkin' Donuts used to be so good, now it's shit for the most part. So like it fell off. Have you guys had like restaurants that used to be good and it falls
Dunkin'
off after?
Donuts was founded first.
So I was right.
Dunkin' Donuts was founded 14 years before.
I remember a story that we had Dunkin' Donuts and we like changed it or we like so I don't know. I can't remember.
Damn, y'all ain't got no good ideas to yourself. You hate to see it.
No, we don't. Bro. American Idol, Canadian Idol, America's Top. We steal everything. We're not inventive. We're not at all. And none of us want to watch Canadian programs because they fucking stink. Angela Anaconda. I'm not trying to see that nasty ass show. Fuck that shit. The only Canadian show I think I remember liking was Sticking Around. I like Sticking Around. That was
Copy the homework, but don't make it too obvious.
They don't even do that. Just copy and paste. They don't even be trying. But yeah, California, we in a drought. That's not good. Get out of California. Get out of cities. Move to rural areas. Move to the lands. Move to the prairies. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna live off the land, bro. I'm gonna be a farmer. I'm really gonna be my Kent. I'm gonna be my Kent gimmick, bro. I can't wait.
This man Nye's gonna be 1v1 in coyotes every night.
I'm gonna be hitting the what do they call them? Not wheelies. Donuts. I'm gonna do donuts on my tractor. Yup, in my tractor. I'm doing donuts. Oh man. It's so funny how like back in the day I used to just be like, nope. Any any um any wildlife? Nope, I'm not about that. Now I'm like, I'm all about the wildlife. I'm not
Y'all
trying to
got
be near
skunks in
humans.
Canada?
Yes, we do. We got skunks. They stink. They smell bad.
You know, skunks in America actually don't stink. They're like a different like subspecies. They don't stink over here.
You'd be surprised. I have pretty extensive knowledge of skunks, so that was a bad one to choose. I did a project on them.
Okay.
The
Okay.
same way
Okay.
it's like if you lied about shark like Chondrichthyes, like I actually did a big project on it, so like I'm pretty like knowledgeable about sharks, all things considered.
Damn.
you
Yeah,
just
I hate to
you just
see
picked
it.
honestly just picked the wrong animal. You could have got away with that was something else like a gecko or something. I'm like, oh really? I don't know. I didn't know that. You could have got away with it.
I could kind of tell just by the silence at first. I was like, ah.
Lucas. Hey, yo, Vince the Tapper is streaming right now. I'm gonna rate him. I'm gonna rate him after. I'm gonna rate him after. I know that he's doing his WW, PFW, PHW, some. But yeah, American TV is mixed up as a mixed bag into the quality, or at least it used to be. Now 99 is shit when it used to be more 80. I think just contemporary like stuff is just not really good. Like I would argue most of us get our content online these days, no matter what we're watching, or through a streaming service of some sort. Not even like traditional like television. So
Nah.
you know what I
It's a
mean.
shame because there's this one dude named Nighty. I think he makes terrible content. Hate seeing him.
I kind of agree. So poquito, I'll agree a little bit. My my Kubera videos be lit though. I just be talking. I don't be going
Meh,
crazy.
Lubera. Lubera?
He doesn't even believe that, brother. Yeah, brother. Yeah,
I
Isles doesn't even believe that.
I no, I'm just joking. I hate when people just put dub or L like in front of a word and just say it. To me, that's the
Or like
fucking worst
Walk-ins
shit
or
ever.
Waro. Yeah, it's cringe, but maybe I'm cringe for not doing it because I'm the old guy, so maybe I'm in the wrong. How goes it, fellow youth?
I heard every year that goes by, you get an inch taller. Is that true?
I did grow pretty late, so but no, I think I grew my last inch in when I was 20 or 20, yeah, college 20. So you gotta be so disappointed when you see me because Dreads is taller than me, Trent's taller than me, Glam's taller than me, Steve-O's taller than me.
No, it's actually kind of crazy how tall all of you are.
You
Like
think
it's actually
how
really
tall is
fucking
Brago?
weird.
6'1"? I think Brago's taller than me.
I don't
Brago's
think a
taller than
single
me.
one of you is lower than 6 foot. Except no wait, Laz isn't 6 foot, right?
No, Laz is about 5'9", 5'10".
Yeah. Still, majority of you guys are 6 foot or taller, which is pretty crazy.
Even when I don't know if like I went to see this movie with my boy Warren, Alan, and Laz. Alan's taller than me. Alan's 6'2".
Jeez.
So I don't know if you guys know who Nat is. Sometimes he'll pop in here to say some nigga shit and leave. Like, yo, what's good, fam? What's good, man? Them. And they'll come through. I'm like, yo, that chapter, yo, it was lit, fam. It was sick, fam. Like, Zoro's about to go crazy, fam. He'll leave.
I
He's the same
love
height as me.
Mandem. Mandem is a fucking hilarious word, bro. I love that word.
Vince actually showed me a video today. It's actually super funny because it's actually quite indicative of what happens to you if someone tries to rob you in Toronto. Because they're like, yo, Toronto man will gas you up and gas up your gear before he tries to rob you. So literally, so let's say like Miles or Glad, you guys are dressed head to toe in like Balenciaga or something. I'm probably like, yo, fam, yo, where'd you get that? Yo, that's clean still. Yo, where the man them even cop that from? Okay, I didn't even see that at Scarborough Town Center. Still, that's how you're moving, eh? Look at the man Drippy over there. Still, yo, run me that. like, they start a conversation with you. They start gassing you up, and then they want to rob you. Toronto mans do that. Still, they do that. It's kind of funny. That's why I tell someone gassing me up. I'm like, yo, keep it pushing, nigga. I got nothing. I got like 2 bus tickets on me. That's all. That's the only thing of value I have. Like 2 bus tickets.
That's crazy. Hey, you look real nice. Let me see that.
Not the Mandel, Mandem. You got a man gonna touch the crib? Scene? Do you know what that means? Does that make sense to anybody?
Wait, say that again.
If I say the man gonna touch the crib?
Do you want to chill at my place?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, yeah, see,
Look at him. Look at you. Over there.
I'm culturally in tune with
You
all
say wasted
places.
all that height to talk about fiction? I never excelled at I never even excelled at a sport that needs verticality. I played soccer. I didn't need to be tall.
That's crazy.
If it was volleyball or basketball, I understand. But I'm a soccer player, bro. You pushing P? I forgot where that's from or what it means, but I remember that was a thing for a while.
I'm
Pushing
a
P or
song.
something. There we go.
I
Was
forget.
was that Gunna?
Is it gonna?
Mm, I'm not. I don't know. I don't know
I
niggas.
don't remember even. I don't remember my damn stuff.
Mm. I'm pushing D into P.
What?
Nah, I mean.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, Yo, Morant's behind the back in transition is so snappy. I don't understand how he does it that quick. It's so sick, bro. I'm a fraud though. I'm not supposed to be watching this. I just put some shit. I just put shit on. It's highlights though. The game's not really on. It's highlights. But nah, yeah, you listen to 6 foot, 7 foot. Don't know what that is.
Eight
Is that a
6 foot,
foot,
song?
7
9
foot,
foot.
6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot.
8 foot.
I don't remember. I don't remember that song like that.
Excuse my careers.
No, Morant's hurt again. This fucking guy. I hate athletic point guards so much. They just scare me. I'm just
In
I'm just
Glancer.
traumatized from Rose, bro. I'm just traumatized.
What a fucking cornball.
He went 5 for 20. Yikes.
Cornball status.
I don't. What do I listen to? You know, honestly, I haven't like listened to much music in the last like week and a half, I'd say. But before that, it was Kid Cudi and Taylor Swift. I had her new album and Kid Cudi's Intergalactic. That's what I was listening to for the last like couple of months. I'm a Swiftie. T
That's
Swift,
all you play.
T Swift, baby. I actually missed 2 albums of hers. I should go listen to them, but I probably won't.
That's all you play.
Isn't it weird that like I like music, but I don't love music? Like I don't care about music like that. I really don't. I think music is something that's important to so many other people. And I'm like, I don't know. I like music. But it's
I
not-
love music.
see, I feel that. I'm usually in the minority when I say that.
Like I have to like listen to music like every day.
I definitely go days without really listening to music for sure. They said, "Damn, this is the artist." Shake my head. Trash. I listen to his OSTs now. I actually said I actually would argue
That's
video game
crazy.
OSTs are what I listen to the most. I listen to the most these days. All in general, OSTs.
Music's one of those things. I feel like there's just so much. I find it's just hard for me when I. Nah, actually, no, I get it actually because I didn't used to be a huge music guy. So actually, I get it.
I think with me, anytime any kind of I don't know just a form of media or anything just gets too cluttered and too oversaturated, I just become extremely picky because I don't have the time or energy to parse through all the noise. If that makes sense. So I'm trying to think. Who I listen to? I don't know, bro. Look at my phone. What's in here? Taylor Swift, Kid Cudi, Dave East, Rico Nasty, WDFA, Joey Badass, No Name, Flatbush, J. Cole, Dreamville, Tierra Whack, what the fuck is this Jack Harlow song with Tyler Hero? Delete. The fuck is wrong with me? Did I like this song? What song is this? I'm about to play it. Copyright. Oh, this song. Trash. Delete. More
No, that's how it
VVs.
be sometimes, though. Sometimes you look through your shit like, why the fuck do I have this music here?
Like what? Like it's not my
Like, what the
man.
fuck was I on?
Oh God.
Look around, embarrassed and shit. Hope no one saw that.
I used to confuse my roommates in college because they could never get a hold on like what my taste was. Because like I'd have like all right, yeah, it's black people music, it's rap, and then like the next song would be like "No sé tú te mío, you be boy and yo." Like what is going on? Why did it go from like gangster rap to like to J-pop? They don't go to like Taylor Swift or like Tegan and Sarah or something. Like I remember my roommate Andrew, he was so confused. Like I don't understand your taste in music. And I'm like, all you have to understand is I don't like screamo. Everything else is fair game. That's it. Some of
Right.
my taste in ones that I hate screamo because I literally think it's noise. I don't want to hear that shit. But everything else fair game. I like country. I'll listen to any language too. So Red Sun, Red Over Paradise. That's fire. I got into EDM like late last year, early this year though. So like especially trance. This is a lot of that now. So a lot of tunes. And when I do it, I go left butt cheek, right butt cheek, dooms on beat, bro. Every time. That's how you have to dance to it. You do the tectonics, get the glow sticks, go to the rave. I never been to a rave really. Actually, that's not true. I have been to one technically. But it wasn't my scene. Everyone was just on Molly. That was the first day I heard about Molly because I knew about ecstasy. So I'm like, "Do you want some M?" I'm like, "Do you mean E?" I tried to correct him. It's like, "Oh no, I don't want either anyway." So you're good, bro. I was like the only person there with like functioning brain cells. Everyone was off of bean, bro. And now, what do the kids do now? Xanax? Is that still cool? Fent pressed? I don't know. What the kids are doing. What's the cool drug of the
Saying,
week?
are the kids still doing Xanax is just a fucking crazy statement.
Am I wrong?
Like, people are probably still doing it. I
Okay.
don't know.
When the wind
Do
is
drugs
slow
really
and the
go
fire
out
is hot.
of style? I feel like everybody's been doing the same drugs forever, right?
Like, crystal meth gotta be lame by this point. It's gotta be. No one's doing crystal meth still. I'm so convinced. That's not a cool drug anymore. Or heroin. Anyone who's doing heroin is just
Nah,
truly lost. They're just truly lost. You can't save them.
hella
They're just.
people still do it. Hella people still hella people still do heroin.
Ah, shit, boy. Shit, boy, I tell you.
This man knows power scaling drugs, hard drugs.
Perks and Zans, where I'm from. There you go. See? I know things. Take these fucking patches off my old ass body. Ugh. That game's OST is the Zenith of the Medium. Tears in my eyes. Pinnacle. My favorite. What's my favorite? My favorite. No, probably no. Maybe Zelda. No, Persona 3 has a really good OST. It's probably my favorite. Persona 3, yeah, Persona 3 probably. But Persona music is just really good in general. That's one thing
You
I'll
play
give all the games.
one of them Japanese games?
Yes, Japan. Glorious. What is it? Glorious Nippon Steel. The fucking plane
I
just.
saw that shit that Glam tweet. That shit was hilarious.
It's so fucking funny.
He said, "Greatest new phone shit," and there's a fucking airplane just going through
Just cut through butter
airplane
plane.
like fucking butter.
And Nippon. You guys know where my allegiance lies.
Super Nippon steel 1,000 times folded over.
See, I
Wait, I have
know.
a question.
I know where the real money lies. Go ahead.
What is what's Zelda like culturally like kind of based on? Is it Celtic?
Zelda?
Yeah,
That's a good. That's actually a really interesting question. I don't know
I
anything
feel like
about
it's Celtic.
I don't know much about Celtic, but it actually has a ton of Japanese influence though. You would be surprised
Does it?
because Legend of Zelda is kind of based off Miyazaki exploring places in Japan and adventuring. Like something to do with his backyard or his hometown had a lot of like hills and fields and caves and stuff, and he used to just go and kind of explore it. And was based off of that. And a lot of the concepts and the monsters and stuff, you can actually trace them back to some like yokai and some Japanese mythology and folklore. But
That makes
I
sense.
wouldn't be shocked to see some Celtic stuff in there though. That'd be interesting. I never thought about it. That's interesting. So yeah,
To the very least, wait, Link has blue eyes, right?
I think so. Green maybe. I don't know. He's short. He got like elf ears, blonde hair. Like I think he's
I see
5'1".
blonde hair, blue eyes. I always say, oh, American, Japanese people always doing some European people. I guess in some iterations he does have black eyes actually,
Hmm. So
because
I
he has
sort of think
black in Wind Waker.
Ocarina.
No, not
Oh,
Wind Waker.
I
Is
guess
it Wind Waker is black? Wind Waker's Toon,
it's Toon Link.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, I didn't Link at one time have a Bible in his hand, or was I debated? I don't know. I don't know anything about that, and I would argue I'm pretty well versed in Zelda things.
He
Even
might
like
be right.
yeah.
Cause I'm just randomly looking at like a thing and like I literally just looking at a random like paragraph. It says the flood of Wind Waker could be an analog to the biblical flood.
That makes sense to me. When they flooded
Uh,
Hyrule, okay, fair.
and I guess maybe even some
Link
stuff
has had
about the
spell
Epic of
casting
Gilgamesh
books.
is in
Sorry.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's also maybe the Epic of Gilgamesh in there with that.
So what's
Maybe
up?
Manu as well from Hindu mythology. So it seems like I think you're right because I saw a thing where I think it said mainly like rural Kyoto in Japan, like that he was exploring as a kid. But
Mm-hmm.
it seems like it's pretty like
Maybe he takes it. Yeah, maybe he
multicultural.
takes in
And
people's
I feel like Hyrule's definitely medieval.
for sure. The
Yeah.
only thing you could say is sometimes we have advanced ancient technology from the Sheikah clans, from the Sheikah clan. That's about it, though.
Yeah.
Mhm. But yeah, shout out to Iway. I say Nippon with this same exuberance. I say Nippon, Nippon. Hey, the money's in China, man.
Shout out
Wait,
so.
did you say Miyazaki was the father of Zelda? No. Miyamoto, not Miyazaki.
Miyamoto Musashi.
I actually don't
You
know.
ain't know that?
It starts with an S, I think. Actually, right? What's his first? I don't know what his first name is. I don't know. But Miyamoto has, he's done good. He's done bad too. Oh, they did they retire Gilbert Arenas jersey or something today? Interesting. Hibachi. Hot sauce. What sauce? But yeah, that's how the games were created. That game, that was kind of was conceptualized though. Just him adventuring. That's why I say like take the inspiration from your own life. I think that's how you really create something dope and refreshing. Because Legend of Zelda is probably my favorite video game franchise.
It's facts. When I
When I finish one, I'm like I will kind of think about it for like a long time, and I go like lore crazy. It used to be Kingdom Hearts though. I can admit that.
yeah,
Lore
Zelda.
Heart.
I'm trying to think of like, cause I feel like Zelda's one of those. It's like in a really weird like place of like it's very much its super own thing. There's nothing really quite like it, but I feel like you could find comparisons, minor comparisons to other things with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it kind of has like that old school like medieval fantasy stuff, but then it's like so distinctly different in of itself.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the Master Sword. Just every time, doesn't matter the game, just going in the forest and never not be raw.
The Blade of Evil's Bane, man. You gotta love it. One of the most iconic
And that
swords
design
to
is
me.
fucking
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah, I love it.
It is.
I love it. There's a lot of cool ones. I don't know. I guess maybe at this point in time you could probably find some things that are more similar to Zelda because some of them blatantly really are kind of a little bit of a ripoff. But I
Yeah.
agree with you. I think it's something that was inherently unique for its time and for a long time. and honestly, don't think you could really truly like you can like Genshin Impact has a lot of like Breath of the Wild in it, and like I know Phoenix Immortal Horizon from Ubisoft and some other games do a lot of the like kind of like open air type of thing that like Zelda was doing, but I don't think you could ever really recreate the charm of Zelda because it has its own specific things in lore that make it unique. Like the goddesses created the earth and Hylia reincarnating into a human to protect the humanity, the destruction of Demise and his hatred constantly being reincarnated, you know, Ganondorf being that nigga, like it's just
Bro.
So good morning, man. So how you doing, bro? You fucking scared me. I'm currently in a blood feud with Miyazaki. This level design is unacceptable. Miyazaki is running into the boss room. The part of the wait, are you talking about? Are you playing which like Wrath? What are you playing? Some Miyazaki game.
Mm.
I almost thought of Wrath of the White Witch for some reason. But I don't. Was that Ghibli? Am I right about that? Nino Kuni. Am I tripping? I might be tripping. Let me check. I might be tripping big time. Like, maybe I'm old. Let me making shit up.
That man Miyazaki is he's something else.
He does. He definitely has same face syndrome. Bad.
Yeah, that's a part of it.
Yeah. Well, he's playing Elden Ring because the boss difficulty. Because every time I died, I didn't respawn in front of the boss. I respawned a waste with the rush past countless mobs. The will me. You hate and love this game. I don't. I don't wish. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know if I
I was
dislike
talking about
Elden Ring because Elden Ring I could play open world and play at my own pace. So I probably enjoy Elden Ring more than I enjoy something like a Dark Souls. But I'm not buying
Yeah,
it.
Dark Souls is what do you call it? It's like what do you call like the it's because it's relatively like linear, but you can still go back and do whatever because
Mhm.
it's not open world. What do you call that? I feel like it's in between like, open world and like a standard linear game. I feel like there should be a name for that, but I feel like I can't think of the name.
But I guess I don't know. But a lot of Zelda games are low key like that, where it's like there's a lot of exploration you can do from time to time and in between certain stuff. But the game is generally linear. You're gonna go here, get this MacGuffin, go here, get that MacGuffin, go
Yeah,
here, get this. So I don't know.
yeah,
I don't think it's sandbox. Sandbox would be more something like what Vice City, San Andreas, or like that. That's more sandbox, right? I don't even know. Let's
yeah.
see.
That's sand. Yeah, that's
Mm,
different. It's because at least yeah. Because with Zelda and Elden Ring, like, or I'm sorry, Zelda and Dark Souls, you have specific bosses. Usually, you have to be often in like a sequential order. I think sometimes Zelda, it's like depending on the game, it's like, oh, we have to get 3 items, so maybe you can go to 3 different dungeons and you can pick between the three or something. But it's still like you have to get like sets of stuff.
mm.
Well, I guess with Elden Ring, it's kind of like you can go whenever, but you still have to be like kind of strong for certain things. But if you're good enough, you don't have to level up. So I
I
guess
was
it's
gonna
weird.
ask, does
But
the
yeah,
game
I'd be
level
curious
scale
about
with
what the
you, or is it
difference.
like certain areas have certain levels of monsters and certain areas like some are stronger, weaker,
Certain areas are
whatever?
just stronger.
Okay, so like if you can, but if you're
Certain areas
talented
are
enough to
stronger.
like to maneuver through it and not like die or get hit, you can still go there and do what you need to do.
Yeah,
Okay, I like that actually.
yeah. Like there's do you know there's people that literally are like level one, don't level up, no hit run the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
Like people like that just do it. So like you can if you're skilled enough.
Mm-hmm.
That just seems like hell. It's kind of like one of those. I guess Elden Ring's kind of like yeah. There's definitely like areas that are higher, but I feel like it's kind of like once you reach probably like the 70 inches, it's kind of like a soft cap all around. Where, like probably be fine,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. But
I feel it.
well, so no one's playing fucking Hawkeye.
Oh, this nigga said suggest a video. Oh, here we go. Don't waste
So
it.
just these.
Don't waste it. If you wait,
Was
if you
that is
waste it,
that
don't waste it.
Mister?
We said Honkai streams. That's different though. That's fine. He's
Is
right.
that
Do I need to play some fucking
Glamfern?
games? He's right. I do need to play some games. I almost played one today. I just forgot how to set up my capture card. I was gonna talk bullshit and play Freedom Planet. I think the problem I'm having is I don't know what to fucking play because it's like I'm not playing like Fortnite and whatever the fuck niggas be playing and call. I'm not playing that shit. That's not my forte. I'm not into that.
Play some Zelda.
I like and I guess I could do that. I get Blossom Tales. I don't know. Elder Scrolls is the first thing that comes to mind when people mention sandbox games. Really? Okay. Is Elder Scrolls like really open world too though?
Is that a sandbox? Maybe I'm
Sandbox?
dumb and
Oh,
I'm
Bug
misinterpreting what a
Fables is a good.
sandbox
You're
is.
right. Bug Fables. I can do Bug Fables. My fault. I forgot about that. I can definitely do that. But I love that game.
So isn't a sandbox more like there's just a singular location that you just can't leave from, kind of? Like just one giant singular look. I guess you could use that if you generalize that's everything.
The problem
but,
with a lot of video game like categories is you can literally kind of apply to anything. Like role playing game is defined as you're playing as the role of a character. When am I like not doing that?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like JRPG adventure fighting game, like you could technically make the it's like weird like that. So I don't know. So I want to see what you've been talking about. But Mensa, do you like did you like fuck with like Paper Mario and those type of games though, or like maybe the Mario and Luigi stuff? Because like if those games don't like, but nah, Bug Fables is lit. I don't care no one tells me. It's funny as fuck. My game is lit, bro. That's the greatest game of all time right now. I think on what did I play on stream? I think on stream I played Genshin. I've played Ollie Ollie. I've played Dodgeball Academia.
Boydles.
Oh yeah, I played TMT Shredders something Revenge. That was called. I'm forgetting one thing. I'm not forgetting one more thing. I guess I played Mario Golf and Strikers on here once, but that was unserious.
Oh, you and Glenn played what's the
Rivals of
little
Aether.
brawling game?
Yes, Rivals of Aether. I gotta show niggas Rushdown Row 4, bro. That game is moving me. You're hooping to that game right now. With my Sky Pirate Queen, Velora. She got the gunblade. She got the eye patch. She got the Kraken. The Kraken is just a bunch of fire. It's just a bunch of cannon fire from her ship. But yeah.
Gunblade? What is this, Ruby?
Ew. Respect me. Think I'm playing Ruby? What the fuck the game's called? Ruby something that came out recently. It's unserious.
Game?
Mm-hmm. If it's similar to those games, I'd be cool watching. Okay, fair. You have so many channel points. It's insane. Because I spent like a year, basically 2 years with not doing anything with them, and then I put some stuff. You don't have enough for Tagashi though, do you? You have enough for yeah. See, you don't have enough for Tagashi. I gotta up the price for the Tagashi tax. I gotta up the price.
I got hella points too.
Y'all six figure niggas in there.
Dang, I have 81. I have 81K.
Nah, don't have those. Discard them. So reset the 0. Can I reset them?
What can I do with this?
You can't do anything. You want to keep them because the more points you have, the more IQ you have. They're called IQ points. You don't want to lose your IQ, bro.
Yeah. So if we just all put our points together and put in like 1 million, like what can we get you to do?
You're gonna do anything because I have autonomy of mind and body. Make it clap. Chill.
Okay.
Chile to Bile. Jesus Christ. Zodiac is a 6-figure nigga. What do I even have there? I was gonna say hydrate something, unlock emote, praise Tagashi, suggest video. I don't know. Honkai Impact is calling. Well, now he's highlighting his message just because he can. Just because he got money in the chat. Honkai Impact is free to play, right? Like Genshin, I can just download it. What's it on?
Wait.
Scott's gonna make me
I just hit claim.
PS4.
Wait, fuck. I just hit claim bonus. What does that mean? What did I just do?
Oh, it's too late.
Oh, fuck. Did somebody have it?
Yeah, sorry. Cause I know you in Discord I can reset points.
No, I still have them. I just don't like it. It said click to claim bonus, but I don't know what that did. Whatever.
It's on PC and mobile. It's free. It's not on like any systems. Jay wants me to make my computer fucking Harlem Shake. My money's gone.
Introducing channel points with. Oh, here we go.
Wait, who
99.
did you time out? Who did he
Oh
say?
wait, technically. Wait. Zodiac could actually make you do a praise Togashi. He hasn't.
He doesn't want to do that. He wants to save his point for something meaningful and important. All right.
I could almost do that.
Like timing people out. I don't know who he timed out, but that was when I saw that was funny. I'm like, I guess get some of the points. You usually just time someone random out. It's kind of funny. So
Oh, I can. Oh wait, you can.
yeah.
That's hilarious.
I suggested the timeout Zodiac. That's what it was.
Oh. Wait, it doesn't give you the power to do that. It means I have to do it. Okay.
Yes.
You have a sword, nigga. You can do it.
He also has a sword. That's why you have to do it.
Ah, he's too powerful. You can't stop him.
I high key like fell asleep for like 30 minutes of that conversation, but
Yeah, I think it was pretty apparent.
I guess you can't time them on. I don't know. I don't. You guys think I know how Twitch works? I don't know what I'm doing.
you don't know nothing.
Did you guys not see me the other day? I had to like start the stream over 4 times because I couldn't figure out what's going on. I think I could time anybody else. So if you do, I guess I have to do it myself.
Time me up, bro. Somebody suggested that.
Someone suggested it, but who? Is it
Time
even
a
possible to
mod?
time on the mod? Really? I can't time a mod out? I don't know.
Man, you can't.
This redeem sucks.
He says
It's
it's praise.
basically when
He
it.
says it's praise Togashi misspelled for a reason. No, thank you for telling me it's misspelled. I don't know. Now, how do I fix that? Is the question.
It's like when a general gets too much power and the king can't do anything against them.
Your
Just like
analogies.
just like Canada, bro. The
Hey, Glenn,
prime minister is
go back to sleep.
powerful.
Go back to sleep, man.
Does it sound like I'm tired, Miles?
Yes.
No, no, you have the same.
Your name isn't Miles.
Sleepy baby.
You have the same monotone voice.
Lost child. I timed up for 2 minutes. He just did it. He just ripped. He just let it rip. He just let it rip. No, he's there though. He's there. I see him. He's too powerful. You got the blade. You got the Zoro. You can't be stopped, bro. I don't know why I said the Zoro, but
Mods clashing blades.
y'all crossing swords over there. Okay, what was I gonna do?
Huh?
I had a task. You know what? Hold on. Let me check something. IQ points. Oh, I spelled praise wrong, not Togashi. No, that's unacceptable. It shall to be fixed. I'll just do it after. I don't remember where to go.
Felt nothing.
Is it emote attribution? No. Settings? No. Creator dashboard?
Oh. I'm about to do something.
You're not doing nothing.
Manage goals. Something.
I like that.
Content. Community.
That's a worthy 250 right there.
Settings.
That's cat.
You see that, Glenn?
Nothing's worthy of you. I'm not even have the stream up.
I don't understand.
Damn, why is everybody in their mother mods?
Yeah, 100 mods, Naya.
100 mods. 100 mods.
Is that what you need to call Virgo?
Yeah, taking the title from Virgo over here.
I don't think I have that many mods, but I think they're all in chat today. Look, I gotta figure out exactly how to even find my channel points again. I don't know where. I tried. I looked. I'll figure. Don't let me keep that typo there. I don't like typos. It's bothering me. I can't lie to you. If I misspelled Togashi, it would not bother me. But I fucking spelled praise like a fucking monkey.
Wow.
That's Tagashi
Mm.
coming from across the lands of Nippon to curse you
I
for
feel it.
bad mouthing him. That's his nin ability. You bad mouth him, you misspell words.
The condition is that his back doesn't work, so that's why he's able.
That's why the ranked. That's why it hits everybody.
I've been wondering for a while.
That's crazy as fuck,
Shout
Glam.
Virgo. You got too many mods. I do. I guess. All right. The first time was wild as fuck, yo.
This man not
I'ma
even
check-
say no one's not.
Right? But I'm about to take everyone's sword now. Too many mods? No one's a mod no more. All right. I'm the only moderator. Where my mod list at? I'm gonna check that shit. This is so lucky. I have no idea how this shit works. Wait, no, hold on. Mod view. Well, that's mod view. It doesn't tell me who's mod, does it? What is this? Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mods. Does that have 6 mods in general, or does that mean I have 6 mods that's in the chat?
I think 6 mods in the chat.
No, you're right because I gave one
Simi's
to
a mod.
yeah, cause I gave one to I gave one to Badger. I see Badger over here. It's looking at my last actions. What happened to the chat? Anyways,
Chat's above that.
I don't want to be banned again. Don't worry, you're good. I'm gonna mod everybody. Then no one has
No, that's about.
Then he really will be Virgo.
Isn't there
No.
a limit to how many mods you can have?
No.
Really?
I think
No.
the idea is you want to have enough that I guess depending on when you're streaming, you at least have like 1 or 2 around. I don't know. But I remember on YouTube I used to mod too many people off rip the first time. Then I learned that mods could delete comments and shit, so I deleted every single mod and started over. So yeah. Oh man, is Zion still fat?
Man.
Or is he
Whatever.
hooping?
I don't know. I've been watching basketball.
That's your boy. Don't lie to me.
I've watched like highlights post game, and that's been like not even every game.
No, he looks in good shape. I'm looking at him right now. He's in good shape.
Who?
Proud of him.
Who? Oh, well, he did get thinner during the Euro bullshit.
Talk to them, Revenant. The real flex is being fifth Zen. Hey man, go to that Patreon.
Not when you're sixth, then.
I'm making a 4th tier next year. I'll probably put like $20, but I have a good idea in my head that I think is a good idea. We'll see if it's a good though. I ain't spoiling that yet though. Someone someone's DM me like, you actually update your Patreon, and I'm like, is that like a thing that doesn't like I've subscribed to so many, and he's like, they don't do shit. He's like, you fucking tweak it like every 2 days. Like, oh, I try. So what do you mean that I learned mods can delete comments? What did you think mods were for? I have no idea. On YouTube, I don't know. The chat, live chat. He's right though. They can flag it or whatever. Like there was, I don't know. I had no idea. I know what I'm talking about. You watching the World Cup, of course, best sport in the world.
This man Naya said, I like that word, mod. I don't know what it do, but I like the word.
Yeah, man. You always know it's always a France thing. And then I have to support Portugal because I like, is Ronaldo actually playing? I heard I saw that controversy around him. I know something happened with his son and stuff too. So because I have to watch the interviews with Piers Morgan, but I'm gonna see my guy Ronaldo one last time. I think he said he's retiring at 40. I don't know how old he is. Probably like 38, 39. He's like LeBron's age, I think. How old is LeBron? Like 38, 37, 30. Exactly around that age. So
People too busy complaining about how they're not serving beer in Qatar to care about the actual players. Because beer is haram.
Oh. So I feel it. Yeah, is he the captain still or not? Not anymore. And please tell me Nene's not there. I love Nini. I call him Nini's not there, or whatever. But I said Nini. That's crazy. But some things not there, bro. Nani, you fuck. Nani pisses me off, fam. But I know he hasn't been good this season. That's why I don't talk about soccer. When Ronaldo's not playing, I duck all soccer. I do not talk about football. Hablas español? No, je parle français. Et anglais.
Mm.
I can
No,
understand Spanish. Spanish and Italian are the two languages I can understand without really knowing how to speak it. But it's not to say
Romance.
it's not to say that like I could speak it though or write it. It's just it has a lot of overlap with French and English. So
Romance.
yeah, Ronaldo and Thierry Henry are my favorite two footballers. They're my two favorites. I used to like Gareth Bale a lot.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't even know if I don't like him. I just don't think about him anymore. So I don't know. But yeah. Truth be told, I haven't really watched it properly in years. The World Cup is the only thing I probably watch seriously these days. But yeah, that's always why. Yeah, that's my guy, man. That's my guy. That's who I kind of. Actually, I can't say I play like him. I'm not a striker necessarily. I'm more of a midfielder and defensive type. But yeah, he was an Arsenal player. He couldn't support. I understand. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I'm mad at that. I don't. I fell off. I fell off on sports for the most part in general, though, because how much basketball do I even watch at this point? I'm a fraud.
Yeah.
I just tell you, Memphis, John Morant, go and don't watch it.
Dead league.
So, also, like, again, I don't know. I don't like. I can't. I don't feel comfortable supporting the NBA right now. I need him to stop fucking with my guy Kyrie, man. That shit is
Your guy.
ridiculous. Of course, he's my guy, bro.
Yeah, you never rooted for this man a year in your life.
Only 1 year. Take down Steph. That year they came back from 3-1. That was the only year. But those 6 steps, those rules to like fucking emasculate him, and I'm not with that. That's just overkill. That's just fucked up. I'm not with that.
Nobody, I don't think a single person on the planet agrees with that, other than the Nets organization.
No, I think some people do
And they're weirdos then.
because I never heard the word anti-Semitic so many times in my fucking life.
Shout out the Jews, bro.
I love the Jews. They're my favorite. Peace and love. He was an Arsenal player. Oh, I just read that. But yeah, I don't know. I really didn't like that. That bothered me.
I
Because
almost said
because I still don't think he did anything wrong personally. But that's just my opinion.
something extremely out of pocket.
You don't have to like what he did, but posting a link to a documentary is not a crime. So
Kyrie's problem is that he never clarifies anything that he fucking says, because he plays this weird attention-grabbing game.
I
He just
have.
made his position. Nobody would have a problem.
I heard that he didn't. I don't know. I don't watch media. I don't watch them talk to the media like that anymore at all. So I don't know what he's doing. So I could believe that. It's like I understand how I feel getting mad at Paul George. Paul George will say like, "You heard a playoff P," and talk some shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So I kind of get it, but that doesn't mean that what they did to him was right though. I hear you.
Wait, you hear something about that Kyrie shit?
Yeah.
It's the same thing when you didn't get back.
Uh,
Like why? Just like,
he's a moron for that.
it's just he just doesn't. He is this weird fucking complex dude where he just doesn't think he has to explain anything to anyone.
Does he though? Is he?
At least that's the way it comes across.
Does he have to explain himself? I found it crazy how the media went in on
Yeah,
him.
I think in that scenario you have to. I think
If you're a public figure,
you
yes.
you have to be careful about what you because it's what I was saying. Even if you don't endorse it or
He's
whatever,
also contractually obligated to talk to the media.
yeah, that is true.
I don't have to talk to the media. I just want to show up.
Okay, Marshawn.
Like literally, you get fined.
I'm just here not to get fined. So, no, I mean, I ultimately 2 things could be true at once. That you could say that it was a boneheaded move, and especially after what happened with Kanye. So like, it wasn't just the timing was really stupid, kind of bad and off too. But I think personally, I think he was trying to like maybe help I don't know. I don't know exactly what he's trying to do, to be honest. But what they're doing, the punishment is absolute overkill and completely unnecessary. I would never play basketball again. I'll be fuck you guys. I'll quit.
Yeah, if you want to say the punishment doesn't fit the crime, yeah, that's different. Yeah,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
I would just say, uh, especially Aggregate's gonna like you're publisher, you have to be careful about what you put out because it's one of those unfortunate things of like every move you make is gonna be watched, and even if you don't agree with something, the fact that you did that, you're automatically just gonna be associated with it now.
Mhm.
And like that video is like it's an actually insane like documentary. It is insane as
I
fuck.
actually have the book. I'm gonna read it soon. I got the book. So
It's insane as fuck. The guy's a fucking moron and one of those people I think that should be put away. That nigga's insane. But
I'll let you know what I think when I go through it. Because ultimately it's actually not an opinion I've never heard before, right? It's like the whole like Israelite whatever true blah blah yada yada. It's like to me it's
I
funny
hate that
for
hotep
for
rhetoric.
a, for a couple of things. Again, I don't care because nothing to do with me. I don't know. I'm not even religious, so I got nothing to do with me, right? So like a lot of people that people love in the media or whatever hold these similar opinions. Two, um, posting a link to a documentary is not a crime whether or not you believe the information is good, bad, or inaccurate. He didn't offer any commentary or anything, and I think he did denounce that some of the stuff may have been not factual or whatever, which was enough for
He
me.
did.
Which was enough
Mm-hmm.
for me. Don't
It was
police his
way
speech
after
and
the fact.
don't police him and tell him what he can and can't say. I don't like that. But then trying to like emasculate him and do this and apologize, shake your ass, donate this much money to a racist organization, all that stuff. I'm not with that. That's too
Yeah,
much for me.
the step by step stuff was
and
whack.
and again, holding him more accountable than you're gonna hold like a platform, I guess, like Amazon, who's hosting this
I
thing. And
agree.
again, the Streisand effect. Like these guys never think when he goes. You guys made this the most. I don't know if it's still that right now today, but at the time or for a time, the book was the most selling thing on Amazon, and on Amazon Prime that documentary was the most watched thing. And then now you got some niggas on Twitter running around like they hid this from us. Kyrie woke, he knew. Like you guys did that. If you didn't fucking have that visceral reaction, not that many people would have gravitated to it. I even bought the fucking book.
I just hope black people can be free from this stupid hotep thing of we have to be every single fucking race that ever existed. It's okay.
I need black people to be being
We have our
collective.
culture. We have our own thing.
No,
It's
we
a
don't.
lot of black
We steal it from
Americans
Danish people.
specifically. Black Americans are just afraid to admit that they're from slaves because they hate that idea. Because it's fucking embarrassing for them. I hate to say it. We come from slaves. There are good history. There is good history in Africa. There are good things that we've done,
Is that something to be
but no
ashamed
one
of?
cares.
Really? I don't think it's something to be ashamed.
What
I
being a
know.
slave?
I think more people are ashamed of the fact that other Africans sold them into slavery rather than the white man.
I would
Yeah,
argue that is much more disgraceful. Leaving them in
yeah,
cages
like
on the
that's.
beach,
That's.
and they
No,
can just come on
really.
the shore
I
and
think you'd be
pluck them up.
surprised.
I'm saying,
Not
like, if
really.
you're looking at it from an objective standpoint, Miles, being upset that your own people basically sold you out is something to be more upset
Yeah,
about.
but the difference is like the reason why I would say at least the ones most I know it's because like even if that was the case, the ones that still were enacting the harm were white people, and then two, the
It's both at the end of the day.
yeah, but also the slavery that was being, I guess you could say, what's the word I'm looking for? Continued on in that side of the world was completely different at the time, and the African people didn't know what type of slavery they were selling black people into. So then it goes into the question of an intent versus consequence, which is its own separate thing. But I understand the statement of why they wouldn't be as mad. Now it's still fucked up. Don't get it twisted because of what
I mean,
happened.
dude, like fucking, I don't get mad at British.
Because I remember that one lady online, I can't remember, I don't remember, but she cooked Don Lemon when he asked for reparations on CNN. She cooked him and said, "Yeah." I can't remember what she said, but I'm like, yeah, that's actually true though. I hate that nigga Don Lemon. He's so stupid. He's so fucking dumb. I hate all those fucking people. All of them. Tucker, all of them. I hate all of them. Can't stand any of them.
I have I'm like half Irish, Miles. I don't get mad at Bruce people for murdering William Wallace. It's the same type of shit.
I also think that I also have to remember that like I guess my like the way that I look at things, the way a lot of people look at things are just so lopsided. So like I gotta remember that sometimes, because like I promise you, you could have posted some shit like that about I don't know, you on my team, like bro, I don't give a damn, man. Just fucking hoop. Trying to win games. That's all I care about. I don't care about this shit.
That's my thing. It's like they're to a certain extent, shut up and dribble is pretty applicable. So
I wasn't mad at when what's her name Laura Graham said like I wasn't even mad when she said that, because LeBron doesn't know shit about politics. Shut up, man. Fuck.
No,
He's
that
so
was still a crazy ass statement.
he's so
That's
fucking
crazy as
annoying.
fuck.
He's so
That's
fucking
a crazy
annoying.
ass statement.
What, shut up
saying
and
the
dribble?
phrase was wild as hell, but to a
No,
certain extent, the sentiment is correct.
Yeah, the message is an important thing. If you want to say like it's best that if you're not gonna have an informed opinion on politics, it's best that you don't say anything because you could sway more uninformed people in a like I don't know negative way. That's fair to say, but to just tell someone to shut up and dribble's crazy
Shut
as
up and
fuck.
dribble.
That's a
Dribble.
crazy statement.
I don't know. It's kind of funny. He said, "What? We the real people. Yeah, I don't know. We the real we Adam and Eve was black. Everyone Jesus was black. All right, man. Like so tired of that shit. So tired of it. I heard, and I just never understood with hating people for shit they didn't even do because their ancestors or something they fuck shit. The modern agenda of hating white people or blaming them for everything is nonsense to me. I hate it too. I'm not with it. It's fucking annoying. It's racist.
Well, to be
That's
fair,
my problem with it.
that's
It's
not. Well,
super
to be
annoying.
fair, hold on. I want to say this. Most black people, that's not what most are saying. Truly, there is a loud minority, but it's unfortunate the loud minority always, takes the voice of everybody. It's just more of, uh, one. A lot of denial still goes on about certain racist acts today's or things that go on like that. It is just more of just accepting the fact that there are benefits that you have today because of certain historical events, which most people deny,
Okay.
which is just dumb, because that's literally not how anything works.
But the
So
problem
just
is
more of
that
just accepting that.
the culture accepts it like as it's like it's okay. That's my problem.
Except for what?
So recently, I'll look it up in a second actually, but there was a college campus that had some free screening of Wakanda Forever, and they're like white people can't watch the movie. Like what is that weird gatekeeping shit? That's weird. Don't do that shit. That's fucking
You know what
stupid.
about
I
that?
Oh yeah,
if
that
I was
makes no sense.
if I was on campus, I would be like, I'm not watching this shit with you fucking ass dumbass niggas. That's racist. Why can't they watch the fucking movie? What the hell? It's dumb.
You know what's
And
crazy about that?
even before it came out, they were like, Wakanda Forever is not for the. I'm like, what the hell is like? First of all, do you want money or not? First of all, because that's not even economically intelligent. Who is the dominant race? Who has the most money? Why would you not want them to come? What like it's just so many moving parts of them to me. Go ahead.
I was gonna say what's hilarious about that is that these idiots don't even realize that that character was invented by a white man.
Not that too. They don't think
Two.
about these things, man. These guys can't think. They can't think like 2 feet in front of them. They have no capability of long term thinking. Just short term nonsense, symbolic, demonstrative nonsense. All they ever do, man. They don't ever think. Think long term. They're so annoying.
Does this say? You know what? I was about to. No, I'm not even gonna ask that.
It bothers me because I'm on the opposite side of the fence of a lot of people. We're like, oh, black people, you're dumb. Affirmative action. You need this and you need that. You need welfare. And I'm like, oh my god, we're fucking fully capable of doing anything anyone else is doing. Why don't we operate on that? I hate it. I don't understand. I'm not. So I don't know. But it is what it is. A good portion of them be on that shit. I'm more annoyed because a good portion of my family is on that fuck shit, so I just ignore them whenever we start. I hear you. Honestly, I do. Yeah, Don's super weird about Black Panther. Well, the movie wasn't good. Ooh, my battery is dead. That shit just died. One moment, please. Glam's in charge.
Yay. Hey Miles, why are you gay, bro?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I'm gonna ask that wild ass question whenever Naya's done streaming.
Jeez.
I might have to look up who's invented every popular comic character ever made and see if any of them were made by a black man.
No, they're all white. It was a space mainly made by white men.
You know, I'm gonna just say, like, I wonder if it pisses certain lesser lesser quote unquote, like not as like minorities, if it pisses them off that literally every one of their characters that they resonate with was invented by a white man.
Well, of course it was. Like, it makes sense too, right? Because I mean, like, if you think about it, in like what? Oh, comics have been around since what, the 1940s.
Yeah.
So when you think about like when you create like a popular form of storytelling that like other people can like get into and like, but then that the space is dominated by a specific demographic, it's definitely gonna create ill will because it's like, well, dang, I kind of want to join and like create shit for myself, but you can't join it. So then anything that you do get made by a specific demographic that at a time probably doesn't like you. And then sentiments stay the same for a while. So I'm trying to think because even in recent years, who is a more
I mean, the most popular newest character I can think that was added of a lesser demographic is like Kamala Khan and Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider.
well, I'm thinking. I was thinking writers, like, because
No, I'm saying I don't know.
That's how.
I was like, I think both of those were invented by white people too.
Yeah.
I heard the movie
I-
wasn't that good, personally speaking. I don't know.
Naya,
I enjoyed myself.
This question, and this question is a little wild.
Wakanda?
I was like, huh?
I'll talk about Wakanda. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm lost. Sorry. What's up?
Oh
I'm
no,
here.
I was asking. I was this question. The question's a little bit wild, but I'm gonna ask it again anyway. I wonder if minorities feel some type of way about all the characters that they resonate with for being minorities, and how they were all invented by white people for the most part. At least the like major ones that I know of that have history.
I can't
Maybe
speak
not
for
new.
anybody else, but I don't resonate with the character just because they have my skin color. I might be like, "Huh, black," just because it's funny. And for a long time, it was kind of rare, and like it's one of the things. I'll be honest, like growing up, so it's like, oh, acknowledge that there's a black man in the show or something like the sort. I resonate with characters and stuff who share my characteristics, my traits, my intangibles, and things of that nature. That's who I resonate with. They don't have to look like me. So I've never really like I get it, but I get it to some degree. Like I really do. Like especially if you're a young kid coming up and you see like, oh, like Luke Cage, like Black Panther. Like I understand it. I think there's merit and importance to that. Even like being like a young Muslim girl and seeing like Kamala Khan. What's her name? Kamala. I'll put Harris. What's
Camilla
crazy?
Khan.
Camilla Khan.
No,
There
it's
we go.
Camilla
Ah,
Khan.
Miss
She's
yeah.
Pakistani, I
Yeah.
believe.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's
yeah,
my fault.
Kamala was made by Pakistani woman, which actually
Okay.
I think was
So
She
like
is. Oh, okay. Yeah.
stuff like that is really dope and cool and everything, but it just again,
good for.
I look like a character like fucking Yama from Kubera. I resonate. Like he looks
Yeah.
nothing like me.
Well, but to be fair, again, I think we've had this. Like, I don't know how much you're gonna agree with me here, but when we didn't see as many of like black people, right? The only thing we could do is enjoy characters or connect with characters based off like certain character or like certain like merits and things like that.
Robbie
So like
Reyes was also
that's just our base with storytelling. You know what I mean? So it's going to be different than if we always saw black people, right? So now it's I don't want to say it's more like an Easter egg. I definitely appreciate it more and more as I get older, seeing more black people represented. But when I was younger, it definitely, even like when I was younger, it was kind of like a culture shock when I got to see it like more than I used to.
Mm. I think the problem that I have too, I get, and this is just me passively absorbing it too. They just lead into a lot of stereotypes, and I don't resonate
That I'll
with
agree
that.
with.
That
Well, that
that's not who I
and that's
am.
probably
I'm
just
not.
another thing, because most of them aren't. Fuck, my shit died. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
but that's also probably because, as Glam said, if most of the people aren't written by people that aren't from those groups of people, they're probably not gonna be able to accurately depict them. Especially when we're talking about older shit like 80s and 70s and shit, where it's like the only thing people know about black people are stereotypes. I mean, what else would they write?
They just make the
Y'all
money.
black, y'all got
Yeah.
black in the mind of Stan Lee though.
Yeah, that's true. Stan Lee was good. I mean, I guess what it was. Well, Shakespeare isn't. I never read it, but I thought it was about a black guy. That's Shakespeare. So I guess that's what the first like
Mhm.
longest story of a well-rounded black person. Shakespeare.
You wait special just because you didn't watch The Rock play himself with Flight. You're just an ordinary nigga from down the street. Black Adam didn't appeal
What?
to me. I don't know. RDC is funny. Is that a RDC joke? I haven't seen it. I don't know if they have a new video. I haven't seen it. I've been really busy this week. I haven't been able to watch bullshit except Ace Fane's little shorts. Put my baby in her mouth. I'm like, that shit was so dark. That last short, even though it was so dark, and the darkest turn ever, bro. But again, my viewpoint is different. But I'm also at the point where like I don't care. I'm not looking for representation. I'm like 30. Who cares? I'm old. It's for
I
the
am.
kids. It's for
I
the
don't
kids.
care.
No, yeah, I'm saying for the kids. Not for me. Who cares what I want? It's for the kids. I don't care. I don't really care.
I care what you want. Okay, I do. Okay.
I mean,
Stop being so damn self-deprecating. Okay, it's okay. You can be represented. I want a Toronto Trini man that hates Canada. Okay, that's what I want. I want to see that.
Trini and Jamaican.
he's like,
I resonate with my Jamaican side more than my Trini side, by the way. So
okay.
I don't
Jamaican
know.
and Trini.
I don't know
More
much
Jamaican.
about I don't know much about being Trini, to be honest, except the food and whatnot. But Jamaica.
What is Trini food usually?
We got what? Palau. I think so. They have some overlap with some other like islands and Caribbean stuff, but Palau roti is one, or our style of roti, not roti. White people, it's not roti. I don't know what roti is. It's roti. Palau. I said that already. Pelori.
Is that a
I believe.
Pokemon?
Look at this guy. What's some other shit my Dukes makes? Oh, I was thinking of so fried dumpling is one, but I think they call it baked, but in Jamaica they call it fried dumpling. So it's kind of funny. So yeah, stuff like that. And then Jamaica's like jerk chicken and shit. I guess. The latest anime house was so fun. Oh, it's the latest anime house. I saw that. Is it time to watch more Ace Man on stream? There's only like 2 shorts he put out. They're like 40 seconds. They weren't long. We to bring back streams and just watch some random funny vids. I could do that. I don't mind doing that. I'm not doing it today, but next time I'll do that. Someone asked me one time to just. I remember I got a Patreon request do you like what do you like watch throughout the day? Like you should do a stream of you just like watching what you would usually watch. And I'm like, I will bore you niggas to tears. Watch the news. I watch channel to talk about the news in Canada, in the UK, in America, and then I'll watch like a 2-hour podcast of like Dr. Andrew Huberman speaking with Dr. Jordan B. Peterson talking about neuroscience and psychology. Like I'm a fucking boring ass person. Okay, I don't do anything interesting, so I don't think you want to watch what I'm watching. When we learn the Tao, oh yes, mostly true. The eternal Tao.
Christ.
I can do that.
What y'all know about the Tao?
Nothing.
Your Tao hearts are weak.
Don't want to learn anything else either. We're good.
Oh, Glenn, you missed it. I think you were sleeping when we were talking about the fucking Nippon still 1,000. That tweet you had where the airplane was going
right through the American flames or whatever.
One time anybody sees that, they miss the best part. It's when he says, "Filthy gaijin, go home."
Gaijins, yeah, go home. Yeah, I remember. That's the whole thing. Naya, it truly is an old man. He be on the news. Yeah, I just
hold it over 1,000 times. Blade cut sharp like katana.
My Lord Miles can do a sermon about the Tao. Maybe he knows more than I do. I know that one video and the law of like reverse effort and things of that nature. That's all I got. Flow state.
Where?
You know what? I'm gonna read up and I'll come back and I'm gonna come in my fucking my like monk robe.
The Taoism principle of flow.
He ain't doing that.
The sacred Jedi text.
Burned.
That was a joke that me and my friend used to do all the time.
Why did you DM me about Tales of the Jedi? By the way, if you
Oh,
were gonna,
I was out, and I was telling them what the new there was a new Star Wars cartoon, but I could not for the love of Christ remember what the fucking name was. Because someone said it's something. It was called the Battle of something. I'm like, I don't even know what that is. If that's real, it wasn't that. So yeah,
no, okay,
so yeah.
yeah, because
Said,
Tales was like it was 3 episodes about Ahsoka and 3 about Dooku, and that was it.
oh, okay. Wuxia fills in with power. UK politics are in the fucking gutter. Listen,
I care about that.
Trust gave me a good laugh because
UK sucks, bro.
they're all saying would she outlast his cabbage before it starts to rot, and the cabbage won. Nah, the UK is kind of a mess right now. Canada is obviously a mess. America is a mess. The Western Hemisphere is in a crisis.
Western civilization.
Well,
Western civilization is in the dumps.
how's Trudeau,
The
Naya?
civil-
Don't
the
trigger me.
civilization-
Don't trigger me. I'll talk about Trudeau. Don't trigger me.
The civilization dumps. It's just the fucking primary government that can't get its shit together.
We have to overthrow them.
Let's relax a little bit here.
We need to.
Glenn, shut that down. He said,
Let's go.
hold on.
We don't need it.
Hold on.
Let me rule.
Criticism.
Let me rule
fine.
the earth. Let me rule-
Hold on a minute, player. All right.
We criticize. That's a thumbs up. We do not revolt.
Hold on a minute, player.
But then again, if Glam
might
is taking
makes right. I don't know about y'all.
Hey, Glam, you did
What?
say you take Hurricane, so what? That put you at like island level. So
Get your Seth the programmer looking ass the fuck out of here, Miles.
island level Glam.
I'm actually multi-universal plus breaking turbo.
Island plus.
Whoa!
She finished the economy. Who replaced her again? I can't remember his name. The brown dude. I remember his name.
It was some like Indian guy. I can't remember.
I remember his name. I heard
But
a lot of them
Indian
are actually
people-
upset
Indian
about some of
people
the
aren't worth your
immigration
name?
stuff. I don't remember.
I don't
Indian people-
remember. Why the
That's
fuck am I supposed to remember a British politician? You fuck.
It was like the fourth time I had seen his name. I don't know. I can't.
Glam literally just said he doesn't remember Indian people's names because it's not worth it.
That is
no,
not
actually, he
what-
said he
that is
said that the UK is
exactly
not his thing. I will have true freedom. I will be free. All right, Aaron, we get freedom, bro. Don't worry.
The UK is not your beans and toes.
Rishi Sunak. There you go. He from my understanding, he's like, if I remember correctly, if I'm thinking of the right person, he's like pretty super like left leaning. So
Isn't like the fucking leading party in Britain the Conservatives, but they're all not conservative?
the Tories.
Well,
I don't know. I don't know how that.
well, I mean, you know, the European. I mean, I feel like our fucking political spectrum is so fucking different from everybody else's that everything just looks weird because like
it isn't.
our left is
ours
like-
is very similar.
yeah, like our left in like America's like center in like the world. So like, who knows what people really are? Because our shit's just our views of everything are just so fucking fundamentally different.
No, it depends, but if I remember correctly, if a little bit that I know, they had to shift and adjust stuff as the British Empire had to fall in, blah blah blah, and yada yada, and people were not with that no more. I can't remember something, but yeah. Naya, don't try me like
I'm
that.
about the
Don't compare
Boston
my
Tea
enlightened
Party.
self to that bozo Eren Yeager. I'm sorry, Luffy. Gear 5th Luffy when you're totally free. I'm sorry, that was disrespectful. Yeah, the Tories are garbage, man. I mean, Mensa, what do you guys need over there? Like, what's going on? Because I'm seeing energy crisis and all kinds of crazy stuff happening all the way over there. It's just this climate change bullshit. It's gonna have me fucking freezing, isn't it? I'm so fucking tired.
I mean, Canada was always freezing, so did it really change?
We have heat though.
Do you?
Yeah,
Do you?
we do.
Okay.
They tried to ship asylum seekers to Rwanda. Oh brother.
You don't like skin moose and like don't like wear them as like fur pelts?
I'm sleep.
I would love to do that. You go to bed?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, Green Lantern.
I'm not gonna lie. I was waiting just for someone else to say it. So
You guys don't let me keep you up. I have nothing to do. I'm not, the weekend is here. I'm chilling. Don't let me keep you up, man.
I'm gonna fucking force this comic podcast on you this weekend. It's gonna be like assault. That's how badly I'm coming after this shit.
You literally have tomorrow morning, and then I'm not in the house.
Hilarious.
'Cause I'm
Although I
leaving.
actually already knew that, which is
So,
the worst.
so yeah. They said the cost of living is a big
I'm
issue here.
literally
Same.
speaking of the name. I'm literally like 2 seconds away from just picking up a Green Lantern run just anywhere and anywhere at this moment in time. I don't know what it is, but I have a deep, insatiable desire for Oa at this moment in
Did
time.
you watch the newest movie?
No, because I saw the synopsis of it and I was unmoved. I was like, you know what, I'm good.
It was easy. I didn't. It was like very middling. It was fine.
I
See how
saw that
Graham-
I saw that Hal Jordan was already dead, and I was like, you know what, I'm good.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
see how Graham's saying he's about to leave, but he doesn't. He just does it to get the attention on him. This is how you really say it.
One
Goodbye.
thing, and now I'm leaving. So fuck.
Miles really left.
It's wild.
Shoot, the tax is mad high here too. The inflation is beating. I can't anybody else. Inflation is bending me over and having its way with me.
All right,
not...
actually, now after that, I'm definitely. I'll see you, brother.
All right, later. It is not fun, man. These gas prices are not okay. Like I really don't want to be here. It's bad annoying, bro. It's crazy. It's insane. So, oh man. Good night, Miles. I'll see you in the chat. Yeah, inflation, gas. How's the crime there? Has crime been running more rampant because they're trying to like reform more criminals and letting them back out with like cash bail and things of that nature over there in the UK? I've seen it a little bit. I was watching the Lotus Eaters podcast and they're talking about there's some type of celebration you guys have, something on the hill, and it was like crazy. They like broke the bus stop and people got hurt. A police officer got assaulted. It was like wild. I can't remember everything. It's been a while since I read that news article. I like consume so much news. It's like not healthy. Like if I had Vegapunk's if I had Vegapunk's fruit right now, my head be like this fucking big. If I could actually store shit in my archive, but I can't, man. I mean, all I see about the UK is stabbers. Well, yeah, they got a knife problem there. The place has basically turned into Gotham. Damn, not Gotham City. Not Gotham. Yeah, down here it's pretty bad too, man. Like and Trudeau is still very adamant about this COVID stuff and like I'm not talking about Trudeau right now. I'm not doing it. I'm stronger than this. I'm better than this. Not today. Not today. Because I have been looking at Pierre or PP Pierre Poly. It's not. I said Poilievre. Well, that's not actually his last name, but he's the new leader of the Conservative Party of Canada. I hope he can beat him. Honestly, we need some course correction. I don't think we haven't had a conservative prime minister since Trudeau beat Stephen Harper in 2015. He beat Stephen Harper, Andrew Scheer, then Aaron O'Toole when he called the snap election, I think. So yeah, we haven't had a conservative leader in a while. Not that I care, not that I'm partisan. I don't care to be a conservative leader, but Trudeau is a drama teacher. Needs to go back and teach drama because I can't. Doug too, our premier of Ontario. Anyway, the youngers are rioting. No respect for the public. Now the amount of news you consume is the amount of news you consume, how many percent you actually care about from it. I care. I cared because I like the thing about me is like, how do I explain this in a way that makes sense? I consume a lot of this news to be informed, and I'm at the point now that I believe that the flow of information is being controlled. It's very hard to find the truth, but I can at least not let myself be led astray. So, for an easy example is because I've been following the Elon stuff since he first announced to buy it, and I've spoken about it on the Best Friends broadcast. When everyone was like, Twitter's going down, and Elon doesn't know what he's doing, and he's firing everybody, I knew it was cap because I actually read the real news. I don't go on Twitter, see a blue check mark from some fucking random account and say Twitter's gonna die tonight and panic because I'm not an idiot. I'm informed. I have discernment. I have a pool of information that I can draw from. I'm not saying Twitter doesn't die someday. It's not necessarily, for all I know, with the way that the entire establishment is coming down on Elon, he might not get a fair chance to even make Twitter pop off again. But I just make sure to do that so I can stay informed. And then if you ask me things, I can show you stuff. I know what's going on. I know how people are losing their kids because they're not with the trans ideology or gender ideology stuff and everything. I've literally been in non-gendered bathrooms at this point. You know, I was uncomfortable, so I care about it because I want to fix. I want to course correct. So I try to highlight it and try to showcase it because obviously being on, if you're basically not with the mainstream narrative, you're against it. Even if you are like a liberal or a left leaning person, if you're like, oh, that's a step too far, like basically it's like this. If they have like a list of 20 things that they care about and you care about 19, you're a right wing extremist immediately. It's so fucking stupid. It's tribalism. It's the way that they are putting all these people into echo chambers and pumping them full of ideology, indoctrination that they don't need, and then they come out here and they're just stupid in the world, and it's just mad annoying. So, but I care, man. I do. That's fair, but sometimes I see some news about it in a far off world, and I'd be like, I don't care for it. But see, I have a philosophy that I kind of call the interconnectivity of all things, and it's like something that's far away from you could be loosely connected. I generally agree with you. I hear what you're saying. Like I don't want what's happening to Ukraine to happen to Ukraine, but I'm not interested in being in there fucking playing tickle butt with World War III. They gotta handle that on their own. But with a caveat. I believe that every country should be patriotic. It should be Canada first, America first, whatever first, this country first. And when your people and citizens are good, the economy is thriving, you're not in crazy national debt, the people aren't fucking mentally ill and doing dumb shit on the street, since your people are good, and if you see like atrocities elsewhere, you can now extend your hand outwardly to other countries or other places because your citizens are dealt with. The biggest problem that I have with our involvement with Ukraine is with NATO stuff is we're suffering in America. We're suffering in Canada. They're suffering. We're not okay. But now you want to send billions and millions of dollars to them? Like it's very unserious to me. So, but I hear you. Sometimes I'm like, this is happening where, but I never even heard of this place. I can't really be bothered. But does it mean that I could have enough empathy to be like, I wish that they weren't going through this? But I hear you. But I do make sure to detox on the weekends though. 'Cause I did have a bad habit of going too far into it and stuff like that. But all right, people. Let me raid Vince. Actually, is he live right now? I know they do things, whatever. Funny Valentine Woods, that's my president, bro. He saved America for real, for real. That's what we need. That's what we need. Yeah, that's my entire point on Ukraine, which is no, Vince is not live right now. Let me actually hit him up and see if he's gonna go back live. Let me see.
It's a gen.
Are you gonna be
it's a gen-
my bad, let's cut you off. Are you gonna be going back live, Vince? Because I was gonna raid you. I didn't know you're gonna are you going back live?
I don't know. We haven't had any luck. This shit keep not working. So
All right, give me a sec. Yeah, that's one time Ukraine, which is why when UN puts India on blast for buying Russian oil, I say our people need more important. I agree. Military industrial complex can't let countries focus on themselves because it takes away from their funds. I didn't realize. I'll say this. I was really truly ignorant to how much money war made. I was ignorant. I did not know how much money war truly made. But if Glam actually gets me, we'll talk in the morning. I'm gonna be out, guys. I need to eat. Thank you for rocking with me. Veracity was good, by the way. I'm gonna leave it at that. Veracity was hitting. It was hitting. Paputa.